Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
None are better than this one. The best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick Mahomes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Alex Tellez, Rip Camelucci as well. Ready for an awesome 3 p.m. show. A lot of great stuff in the break room still. Got that double up option in the diamonds. Adrian Peterson, two-tone chrome speed flex, plus a Barry Sanders Rave helmet. Those 2 helmets for less than $200. Talk about a bargain. Got a Peyton Manning flex in those diamonds still. Jerome Bettis. A lot of goodies in that break. Still got 4 headliners in the final 10 boxes in the vault. Tony Romo, CeeDee Lamb Authentics, Justin Herbert Authentic, a Barry Sanders Speed Flex. The offseason move still has that Bettis Chrome Flex with 6 boxes left. John Elway, Eric Dickerson, and the rep helmet, plus a bonus Michael Irvin. 4 and 6 chance at a headliner there. The Big Fly Baseball, we are down to 14 boxes left, 8 headliners left. Albert Pujols, Ozzie Smith. Where we at, Cardinal fans, right? Cal Ripken Jr., licensed jersey, a lot of good stuff in there as well. I can't wait to get started. How we doing, gentlemen?
Doing great. Good noon show. I enjoyed the noon show.
It was a good noon show.
Let's have an even better 3 p.m. show. Why not? Diamond's still good. Vault's still great. And we got this offseason move series. Get it all done.
Let's get it done. Want to see that Bettis flex? Where is AA Round, says Mike Sweeney. Yeah, Aaron will be in the chat, I'm sure. I know Mike is looking to trade for the Saquon flex, which as an Eagles fan, makes a lot of sense, right?
Yes,
Makes a lot of sense. Let's get the show started. Rip, how you doing, man?
Hey, I'm doing great. We're all fueled up and ready to fuel the fire that's about to be pulled from these boxes.
Let's go. Randomizer going up. 2 virtual dice looking for 6 or higher. 4 and a 4. We got 8 on the dice roll. My favorite number, my lucky number. Let's go. 8. Should be a great show in that case. A wheel of names. Let's see what our chase is for the 3 p.m. hour. It was the vault earlier today. 3 p.m. show. We've got ourselves. How about the off season?
Okay.
Let's get that Bettis. Let's get that Elway out. Awesome off-season series. Only 6 boxes left. I would love to get all 6 of these done this show. That is the best case. Off-season being the chase. No pre-fills, so let's do a tour of the break room. Top to bottom rundown of what we got going on here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. We'll start with the Big Fly Baseball. Like I mentioned, 8 headliners in the final 14 boxes. That includes the Albert Pujols bat, the Machine, one of the 5 best hitters in the history of baseball. You cannot call yourself a baseball fan without Albert Pujols being one of the best guys you've seen in your lifetime. Got an Ozzie Smith bat right there, the Wizard of Oz, one of the best shortstops, probably the best fielding shortstop of all time.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of great shortstops, Corey Seager, the World Series champion, on that bat. We got the Cal Ripken Jr., another great shortstop. Licensed jersey, the Iron Man himself, one of the best athletes of all time, Bo Jackson. We got a Todd Helton on that bat, Rocky Hall of Famer, Nolan Arenado, still a Cardinal. Rumors that he could go elsewhere, still a Cardinal. And then, of course, known by one pitch, it's not Rivera, it's the other guy, Trevor Hoffman, the changeup. 8 headliners and 14 boxes, guys. That big fly is big fire baseball break. Off-season moves. We have 6 boxes left. We have this insane Jerome Bettis Navy Chrome Speed Flex, all aboard the bus. Sick auto, sick helmet. I mean, come on. This thing is nuts. 6 boxes left and the Speed Flex left. I would normally say that's an automatic chase, in my opinion. Clean autograph, 8th all-time leading rusher, one of the most popular franchises ever. Look at the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, 2 of the most famous football programs of all time. What does that mean? That means they both have a lot of football fans, a lot of Steeler fans, a lot of Notre Dame fans, a lot of folks that will give up a lot for that Bettis helmet should you win it. We do have the John Elway Authentic, very clean autograph, very nice Bronco Authentic, the 2-time Super Bowl champion, one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play the game. Not to mention Eric Dickerson's secondary headliner, still lurking in this series. And then we do have 1 upgrade box. Just to clarify for the upgrade, all the helmets in here are authentic except for the 5 upgrade boxes. Those are 5 reps. We have 1 rep left. You get the rep plus the bonus item, which is the Michael Irvin, I believe, is the only one left. Hall of Famer Michael Irvin, plus an item.
That's right.
So really it's a 4 and 6 chance at a headliner, counting Eric Dickerson and the upgrade box in that off-season series.
Really, there's 6 boxes left, but 7 helmets.
Yes, which is crazy. Diamonds are down to the final 15. We still got 4 photoed headliners. We have this insane, absolutely incredible 2-tone chrome speed flex all day. Adrian Peterson on that clean Minnesota Viking lid. Definitely one I strongly recommend here in the break room. We do have still lurking Jerome Bettis, another awesome running back. We got the Peyton Manning Speed Flex, the Slate Flex with the silver ink and the sick blue visor. 5-time league MVP, the most ever. A very popular guy, very expensive autograph. You want to talk about being a true collector? If you're a true football collector, you need the best quarterbacks of all time. Peyton Manning on the Mount Rushmore quarterbacks. That is a must-have item for any collector. Still got, in my opinion, the best running back ever, Barry Sanders, on that Rave helmet. If you have not seen the Bye Bye Barry documentary, I recommend watching it. It's very, very cool. Truly, probably, maybe along with my boy Leo Messi, the most humble athlete to ever grace the earth. This guy didn't care about records, didn't care about anything but winning, Barry Sanders. Awesome helmet. The Rave, Alex's favorite,
My
right?
favorite Lions helmet. I think without a doubt it beats the Flash, the Lunar, the Eclipse. It beats all of them.
I agree. Speaking of speedy guys that are elusive, Deshaun Jackson. Lately, that's been on those retro Eagle helmets. Those have been super cool. The great Deshaun Jackson still in there, guys. The Vault, like I said, 10 boxes left. We got 4 headliners left. You can double up. $186. You get the NFC East. You get CeeDee Lamb, a top 5 receiver in the game. And then Tony Romo, a top 5 Dallas Cowboy quarterback of all time. Talk about a double up in that vault. Another Barry Sanders in here on that Speed Flex with that clean blue visor. Again, worth over $1,000. Autograph Speed Flex by Barry Sanders. Get that for less than $100 in that vault single. Then lastly, Justin Herbert, one of the most talented quarterbacks in the league. He can run, he can pass, he can do everything. Justin Herbert still left in the final 10 boxes. 4 headliners in the vault. Also got 3 vault keys, which is the vault key plus the helmet and bonus gift cards.
That's right.
6 to go in that offseason single. 5 to go in the slab cards. We got 2 slab boxes left. Not headliners, but a lot of good slabs in here. Headliner or not. 5 to go in that break. 3 to go in that practice squad double box. 2 to go, on refresh. I still got the Kyler Murray Boomer Sooner 2018 Heisman Trophy, one of the best dual threat quarterbacks. Kyler Murray's an absolute beast. He'll be a future college Hall of Famer. Anytime you can get a college Hall of Fame quarterback on a helmet for as little as $50, you take that chance.
Maybe the greatest college athlete of all time.
He's up there, right?
He's got a Heisman. He became a first round pick in the MLB draft as well. I mean, you can make
He's
the
awesome.
argument.
Yeah, baseball and football.
Complete stud. I think he'll have a pretty good year at the Cardinals. I think they'll surpass the Seahawks, who now are looking like they might take a step back.
Yeah, they lost a lot of guys.
I still like the Niners because of Kyle Shanahan, but who knows? They lost so many players. They could be the second team in that division.
The Cardinals will probably be in the playoff hunt up until the last 2 or 3
I think
weeks
they
of
would
the season.
finished 8-9 last year, maybe 9-8 this year.
I could see that.
They added Josh Sweat, who was with Gannon before. Kyler Murray, solid quarterback. Let's see what he does with Marvin Harrison year 2.
Should be much better year 2. We do have Ray Lewis, speaking of winning on that Hall of Fame mini, Super Bowl champion, Hall of Famer, still out there in that practice squad break. 5 to go in that vault single, 8 to go in the practice squad single, baseball singles, 8 to go, jerseys are 8 to go, a lot of good jerseys left. Ray Lewis, Ty Law, Jason Taylor, Josh Jacobs, Brian Dawkins, Weapon X, Warren Sapp. And we have secondary headliners like Roger Craig, Montez Sweat, and Drew Bledsoe in the jersey break. This one's coming up here shortly. 3 spots to go in the Diamond Single. Probably the next break we do. Again, guys, went over this earlier, but Adrian Peterson flex, Barry Sanders rave, Peyton Manning flex with the blue visor. Still got the Bettis as well. Loaded Diamond Series. And then mini helmets. Got Warren Sapp in the final 4 minis. Then a brand new mini series to follow. Let's not forget the mystery box tab. You can get the jerseys and minis as personals.
No minis right now because there's only 4 boxes.
Only 4 left. Thank you, Alex. We do have the replica helmets. We're down to 5 left. And we got the A.J. Brown full-size rep left, the Super Bowl champion wide receiver. Then we do have the headliner package. You want to get yourself 4 guaranteed items. I always say the headliner package is a great item to buy for a new collector who's got money to spend. Because it's $1849.99. It is free for the GOAT collectors, but $1849.99, you get an autographed mini, autographed jersey, autographed full-size replica, autographed authentic, 4 headliner names, and 4 different types of items. Got to have a little bit of everything in that collection on that headliner package.
It's only going to be good names, people that have been headliners recently.
Yes, it's not going to be, ain't no scrubs in that headliner package.
No scrubs basically in all of our breaks.
Exactly, especially the diamonds.
Exactly, only big names.
Only big names. So
I'll give it a Charles Barkley guarantee that we close the diamonds first.
I guarantee
There we
it. Let's see if Alex is going to be right, because last time he was wrong, Rip.
Wrong?
Well, I mean, it depends on the strategy you ask his employee.
Right.
There.
Well, here's that diamond single. 3 spots left. Diamond single. I'll drop in that link in the chat for you guys. I also have the, what else is close? The practice squad doubles 2 to go. I'll drop that link in as well. These 2 breaks should be coming up here soon. If you have any question, guys, any new customers, any returning customers, any questions at all whatsoever, do not hesitate to ask. We're more than happy to explain anything and make your break room experience easier.
Yeah, even if you're just watching and you're like, I don't know what's going on right now. Just ask us.
Just
let us know.
ask.
We'll tell you.
And here's the generic live break page link where you buy all your spots, ultimateautographs.com. Here's that link. So, guys, what do we want to break today? What series do you like? You put this in the chat. Others will follow. We know very well, Alex, these customers, they follow each other.
100%. We saw it last show. Chris Ripka, he helped your diamond theory. He's like, hey, guys, there's only this many spots left in the diamonds.
Right.
We'll close it.
And I always say they listen to us sometimes. They listen to each other all the time. As soon as someone puts in the chat, let's break this series, everyone else just follows, man. Everyone else just follows on those orders. So Moses jumping in, Gary jumping in, Mitchell jumping in. Who's going to join these guys?
I mean, who doesn't want to see a top 3 quarterback of all time get pulled right now in a speed flex for his best?
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning.
He is my current number 2 quarterback of all time. Obviously, I think Mahomes is going to be 1 or 2. That much is obvious. I think if Mahomes retired tomorrow, I might put him 3 or 4. I go Brady 1, Manning 2, Montana 3, Mahomes 4, with the knowledge Mahomes will pass Montana and Manning very soon.
Yeah, I got Mahomes
2? Okay. So which is fair. 100% fair. But, you know, Peyton Manning is on almost anybody's Mount Rushmore. You want to put him 2? You want to put him 3? You want to put him 4? Where do you put him, Rip? Peyton Manning, your all-time greatest quarterbacks.
Oh, well, look, the 5 MVPs goes a long way.
Yes, it does.
I'm going to go
2?
Yeah.
Behind Brady?
Behind Brady.
Behind Brady.
Yeah.
So those two guys together all those years. I mean, we're seeing the Allen and Mahomes now, but Allen's got to beat Mahomes in the playoffs first. Manning also took a little while to beat Brady, but did get there, beat him a couple times eventually. Such an awesome rivalry, Peyton Manning versus Tom Brady, all those years, man. Awesome, awesome rivalry. Maybe the best. I like that rivalry. I also like the Federer-Nadal in tennis. Very, very, like, classic rivalry, a lot of mutual respect on the tennis courts.
I just like the... No, I was going to maybe say the Cavs versus the Warriors, but then the Warriors got KD, and it kind of just ruined it.
Yeah. And that was only a few years.
It's got to be even. Like, Brady beat Manning too many times.
Yeah.
It's like the Bears and the Packers. It's not a rivalry anymore. The Packers just smoke us.
The Bears have the last
except for
win.
in 2025.
Most recent win.
Wanna know
Most
in
recent
2025.
win in the rivalry series. What are you putting out there, New Troop? Did you just close something? I see 5 and 9. I don't see a break close, though.
I think you accidentally asked for 2 box numbers.
Did I ask for 2 box numbers?
Oh, you did say practice squad double, drop me 2 boxes.
Oh, 2 spots to go. My bad. I apologize. I'm losing my mind. Thank you, Rip.
Gotcha.
I need someone to look out for
now
me.
the practice squad double is going to close, and I'm going to be wrong again.
2 spots to go. I apologize, New Troop. We have 2 spots to go. I meant to put 2 spots to go. I'm used to putting 2 and 2 box numbers. Just testing you, buddy, making sure you're awake, Moses.
Another news, I mean, Bo Nix kind of got a little receiver to come with them as the Broncos got Evan Ingram.
Ooh,
Yeah,
from the
tight end.
Jacksonville
Yeah.
Fighting
One of the bright
Jaguars.
spots for them. He's been a good receiving tight end the last few years. Found it really in Jacksonville.
Right?
Sean Payton will use him right.
The Seahawks going to sign Valdez Scantling, going from Rodgers, Mahomes, Josh Allen.
Derek Carr to now Sam Darnold.
All right.
we go.
Going down on things for sure.
Sam Darnold might be an upgrade to Derek Carr.
Maybe, yeah. I would
Maybe.
say they're about the same
Not
tier.
the same, but maybe a little upgrade.
So I actually want to see what he does in Seattle because obviously in Minnesota things were set
here
up
we
nicely
go.
for him.
Reports are Vikings are intrigued by Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Just a matter
Here we
of when that's going to happen. Not a matter of if, a simple matter of when.
You really want to take the Brett Favre like full route.
Going to be Favre. So one of the guys, like I always look at, you're talking about offseason moves, you're talking about Rodgers, talking about Favre. A lot of people talk about system quarterback, right? This guy's good in that system. I like to see guys that deliver in multiple teams. And for me, Peyton Manning is one of the prime examples because, you know, the Colts, I don't want to use the word haters, but people would say like Peyton Manning, he had Marvin Harrison, he had Reggie Wayne, you know, he had Edgerrin James, he had briefly Marshall Faulk, Dallas Clark. Like he had all the tools he needed. Like, but then he goes to the Broncos and takes Eric Decker, Julius Thomas, and Demaryius Thomas, and you know he makes those guys look like Emmanuel Sanders as well. I mean, Thomas and Sanders were top 5 in receiving yards.
He had his best years with him.
That's how good Peyton Manning is. That's how much better he makes his teammates. Doesn't matter the coach, doesn't matter the system, doesn't matter the players. Peyton Manning delivers. That's an awesome, awesome lid. Let's get the sheriff.
2 to go in the single.
Omaha. Peyton Manning, speed flex. With that beautiful blue visor, you know me. I know people don't like this sometimes, but hypothetically, I would have loved to see Peyton Manning with Bill Belichick. Peyton Manning with those Patriots defenses early in his career. Because I think, you know, the Colts did Manning dirty a lot of years on defense. If this guy, I know they had a few good guys, you know, with Freeney and Mathis, but overall, defenses were ranked in the bottom half most of his seasons. They won when the defense got good. But so many years of Peyton Manning with lackluster defenses. If this guy was in a better situation, he could have more than 2 Super Bowls, in my opinion. And that's where the karma got him, because his worst season ever, he won the Super Bowl with the Bronco defense. So it was the football gods smiling upon Peyton Manning at the end of his career.
Not everybody can be Tom Brady and have 2 Super Bowls is a hell of an achievement.
I'm not saying he would have 7, but he would have a heck lot
I'm
more.
just saying, like, people will be like, oh, he only has 2. 2's a lot.
Well, so we have 4 for Montana, 4 for Bradshaw, and then it's 3 for Mahomes and 3 for Aikman. That's the most ever. So 2's not bad.
2's a lot.
2's not bad at all
Hard
for
enough to get
Peyton
one,
Manning.
He's got 2.
And he's got the Colts aren't winning one anytime soon without him because the curse has been laid on him.
I mean, they got Danny Dimes now. They might win.
I saw a stat the worst. I think it was either a QBR or passer rating the last 2 years. The 2 worst quarterbacks with X amount of starts.
Yep.
It was Daniel Jones and Anthony Richardson. Got a great QB battle ensuing there in
When you
Indianapolis.
throw like 20 passes and only complete 6.
That usually will get you some bad
It's going to be 2 bombs.
numbers.
It's going to be awesome.
I remember Peyton Manning's famous Thanksgiving game against the Lions. The guy had 5 passing touchdowns in the first half. It was one of those, like, I am him moments,
I remember
right?
his first game as a Bronco, he threw 7. Didn't he?
7, yeah, on my fantasy
Ridiculous.
team. I won the championship that year. I told Rip this. The last time I won the championship in fantasy was 2013 with Peyton Manning as my quarterback. Despite winning the championship, Alex, week 1, I had Manning, or whatever week it was. I think it was week 1 or early in the season. I think it was week 1. 7 touchdown passes, and I still lost in fantasy.
Ugh.
I don't know how that happened. I'm not sure.
Bryce Harper is gone in the baseball.
Yes, Harper is gone, Kevin, but a lot of goodies are still available in the baseball break. You can get the machine Albert Pujols. Awesome bat right there, Albert Pujols. You can still get the Cal Ripken Jr., which you're getting closer and closer, Rip, to getting that Cal Ripken license jersey.
Hit it for Rip.
All right?
This is exciting.
I've promised Rip, if we don't pull the Ripken license jersey, now the guys tonight count too. So
Well,
keep
of
this in
course,
mind.
Of course.
Damen and Steven and Mike count tonight. If that Cal Ripken Jr. jersey does not come out today, our guy Rip is going to get it as a welcoming gift to Ultimate
Which
Autographs.
would be incredibly sweet. But,
Yes.
you know, there's other homes out there for it. You know?
Yes.
If it's not me, it's going to go to a good home.
Yes. Cal Ripken Jr., the Iron Man, Ozzie Smith, Bo Jackson, Nolan Arenado, Todd Helton. I think today's athletes can learn a lot from Cal Ripken Jr., right? I mean, there's
Talk about records that will never be broken.
2,000, a million games in a row, whatever it was. I just think, like, there's a time and a place, but I also have seen some research. You know, guys like Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant, guys that load manage that actually end up having more injuries because the science behind it is if you're not using those muscles at that competitive level, you get injured more often.
Yeah, organizations got to listen to it too, because there is some teams that will just sit out their players. They won't even leave it up to the players now.
The Clippers, and they never win in the playoffs. The guys are always hurt, man. That's just the way it goes. So I am not a load management fan personally. So Cal Ripken Jr., the guy did it right. You know, if I have a headache, I show up to work, Alex. You know, it takes a lot for me not to show up to work. I don't know if I've had a sick day the last couple of years. I'm not sure if I've taken a sick day yet. Maybe not. There was one day I probably should have taken a sick day.
I was gonna say, have you been sick?
Yes, but
And he got all of us sick.
I was gonna say, I think that's what the sick days are for.
that's why I got to take it then. Actually, I think it was someone else got me sick first. But I'm not going to name names. But
Damn you, Rob.
if you're sick, you know, you should maybe not show up in the office. But typically, if you're not sick or you have a little minor injury, show up. That's half the battle, right?
Now, yeah, you know what? Jeff August is right. It is always.
It's always Steven. Steven. Steven, come on, buddy. Don't make us all sick. Our own Steven Ryan.
Actually, he was sick yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
And he kept his distance. He stayed.
He
at
did.
The other end of the.
He did. He was as far away from you as possible, Rip. So
Very
he.
considerate. He kept wiping everything down with Clorox wipes
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta at least, staying alert and vigilant about it.
Got to be a vigilante. Oh, I think you might have stepped on something.
Yeah, probably. Am I back here? Of course I did.
Let me see if I can get this talent cam fixed up. Let's see. They're both actually, I think, frozen right now.
Great.
You're okay. It happens. Yeah, maybe behind me is good. Baseball's an 8-spot break, Wesley, because we want to make it cheaper for you guys. So the 6-spot divisional breaks cost more money. So we decided to go to the 8-spot breaks because that way when they're 8-spot breaks, it is cheaper for you guys, the customers.
It's been a hotter seller, too.
Yeah, we're always thinking about the customers. I know the 6-spot divisional breaks in theory do sell a little quicker, but it is the 8-spot breaks that are cheaper for you guys. Here we go. There we go. Okay. I got to resize this, but there
So
it
if you
goes.
click on the listing, it'll show which each division is. It'll be represented by like 2 to 3 teams.
Correct. Let me pull up the product cam here. Okay. I think this thing needs to get untaken. Oh, that's not good. 1 second, guys. There we go. Product cam is back.
I think if you shift and drag, it'll do it better.
Actually, what I want to do is undo this and 1 second.
Well, while Kamen is doing this, how about we fill up that diamond single?
Let's do it.
1 to go, I believe.
So I think this is what I want to do. Scale filtering, transform, fit the screen, and that gets us closer. And then I got to drag it out more. No, it's not that one. Product cam right here. There we go. Oh, not that way. I don't want to fit the screen. Hold on. I'll get this fixed up, guys. Don't worry. Get the product cam. Oh, there we go. Stretch the screen. That's the one I was looking for. That looks good, doesn't it, guys?
Yes.
Yes, it was to stretch the screen. All right. Cubs fans don't need to destroy Cardinal memorabilia they might obtain. I'm not touching any of the Cardinal memorabilia, Jeff. I'll tell you that. But if you're a Cardinal fan, we got Pujols and we got also Ozzie Smith, the Wizard of Oz. So there is some really, really good Cardinal memorabilia here in the break room. I got to be honest with you guys. I respect the heck out of the Cardinals. I am not a Cardinal fan, but that organization historically has always done it right. Always done it right. The St. Louis Cardinals. They are one of the best organizations in all of sports. It pains me to say it as a Cubs fan, right? A lot of jealousy as a Cubs fan. I'll put it that way.
Pain me at all.
Right? I know you're a White Sox guy.
Sadly.
I'm also a White Sox fan. I'll tell you what, Alex, I'm definitely a fan of both teams. One of those Chicago fans. I got a lot of. Have you heard the story about what I used to do in middle school?
I think so.
I used to wear a White Sox jersey and a Cubs shirt with the White Sox jersey over it.
Ozzie's still out there, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, he's out there, brother. Come and get that Ozzy. Let me see which this is the talent cam right here. So this is the one I want to do, I think. Oh, this is it right here. So video capture device. Just not letting me capture it. Let's see if this is. No, it's not this one. I'm going to do this here. Activate, deactivate. Let's see. It usually should pop up bigger. Confused why it popped up smaller. Okay, so I should be able to get in here. Come and get that Ozzy. We're minis, Alex. You and I are minis at the top.
Yeah.
Mini Kamen, mini Alex at the top.
1 spot to go, though, in that diamond break. Peyton Manning still out there. Adrian Peterson flex.
Yeah, man.
Barry Sanders rave.
I want to see the Peyton Manning personally. As a huge Peyton Manning fan, this is one that I really, really want to see right here in the break room. There should just be a text box here, Rip, that allows me to grab that, and it's not allowing me to grab it. Like it's like a resize option. Maybe it's this one. Talent frame. No. Come on. Come on, good times. One thing when we start these 9 a.m. shows, we want to worry about it, right? Yeah, like this should allow me to grab this frame here. Let's see. Configure. Crossbar. What do you guys think? What do the customers want, Alex? What do you think these guys want right now in the break room?
I mean, how could you not want Peyton Manning?
I want the Peyton Manning for sure, personally.
AP Chrome Flex. I mean, the Chrome Flexes are worth the most. Can't go wrong with that either.
That's 1,500 plus on that one, I would say.
You win it for $96.
$96, man. That is absolutely crazy. 96 bucks.
It probably times 15 your money.
I think it's probably this. There we go. That's closer.
We're getting somewhere.
Yeah, it should be allowing me to select it. And it's not allowing me to select it. Like if I click this, this should allow me to select that. And it's like it's hiding somewhere.
If you drag it above everything else, is it like, because it's hidden behind?
I don't know. We look pretty good, Alex. That's close enough. You and I are looking nice and snazzy in there. I think it might be to the side here somewhere. So Ozzy is not gone. Come and get that Ozzy Smith, man. Come and get... Oh, you know what? That might be it. Hold on.
Yeah.
I found it.
Sean Schumann closing up the diamond break. Perfect timing.
All right, Mr. Schumann. Diamond break is coming up. No, that's the talent
That's the whole
cam.
thing.
That's the whole thing. Well, we look close enough. I'll get it fixed when we get a second. Diamond break is coming up. Diamond break on the way. Diamond single, I believe, Alex.
Single.
Diamond single. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys.
Could be the perfect thing. After we pull this box, we'd have Rip do a top to bottom rundown.
Oh, Rip. Have you done a top to bottom rundown before?
Not.
We could possibly do that. I know we have another break we'll do afterwards, of course. But we are going to the wheel for now. Wheel coming up. I don't know, New Troop. Did you watch the show earlier today? The wheel did some dirty work. Headliners only coming out when we had box calls. So I definitely am a box number mojo guy personally. But New Troop is going to go with the wheel. Who am I to question Moses, though? Moses does know a lot of things. Does have special powers. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Well, he had bad experience with it, so it makes sense. 21, I believe 19 is the closest to Alex. I think it's 19.
Yep.
All right, thank you. 19 coming up, 19 coming off the ticker. We're going to get Mitchell Corwin. Welcome, Mitchell, new guy. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. Moses in here ×2. Jeff August, Charles Quint, and Sean Schumann here in the break. Good luck, guys. We got ourselves, I believe it is, what's the dice roll? 8 clicks. 8 clicks. The lucky number here. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All righty, Sean, you've got the NFC North looking to be king of the North with the Adrian Peterson and/or potentially the Barry Sanders. We got Mitchell Corwin in the NFC South, Moses Cohen NFC East, Moses NFC West, Jeff August AFC North, Mitchell Corwin AFC South, looking for that Peyton Manning and Charles Quint in the East, and Mitchell has the AFC West. Good luck, guys. Diamond single coming up. Single and ready to mingle in the diamonds. All authentics in here, guys. Every single box is a full-size authentic or better.
Best of the best.
Here's a good one. Here's a good one. New customer mojo, Mitchell.
Boom.
It is Nico Collins on the Houston Texans authentic. Mitchell Corwin, AFC South, top 5 in the league in receiving yards per game last season. One of the best receivers in the game. A guy really changed that playoff game. The Texans and the Charger game. Chargers dominating early on defense. Nico makes a couple big plays, gets a touchdown, and then all Texans after that, right?
That's what he does. Underrated guy. Top 10 receiver in my eyes.
It's a proof that Ohio State and Michigan can get along because Ohio State quarterback C.J. Stroud, Michigan wide receiver Nico Collins. I would say that duo, pretty darn good, my man.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome, awesome duo. Awesome helmet for Mitchell Corwin. His first ever order. First ever win, Nico Collins. I know we got 3 spots in here. Spent less than $300. This helmet worth more than $300.
Oh, yeah.
So very nice on the Nico Collins authentic.
Yeah,
Not this time, Sean. Maybe next time, Mr. Schumann.
Yeah, their number one receiver. It doesn't seem like they're going to bring back Diggs. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. But
I know Rip is a huge Diggs fan,
Yeah,
right?
he's their guy. Diggs might be a Chief. Who knows?
Oh, I would. That's a rumor I've seen. I would not.
Yeah.
I would not be against it. Very talented receiver. You got to get your dogs where you can get them, right?
I want to see him go to the Cowboys.
You just want drama, don't you?
I want him with his brother.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
A little brotherly love.
Yeah.
Look at that. UNC by 20. I had 19 and a half live line.
There we go.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness, Rip. My wallet survives another day.
It's all coming together.
Right? So, guys, what are we doing next? What's the one that was really close,
Practice
Alex?
squad double, 2 to go still.
2 to go still?
Get it done.
Guys.
What are we doing?
You don't want to do some practice in the break room?
Talking about practice.
You can get a Kyler Murray Authentic for $100, man. That is quite the offer. Love being in the right spot to catch, right? Your time will come, brother. Definitely good to be in the right spot here in the break room. Ultimate Autographs live break room. I'd rather be in the best spot because you know what? It gets you good mojo for the next break, man. Gets you good mojo.
Sean's got good vibes right now. Good vibes equal good outcomes.
Sean is a good vibes kind of guy.
I like it.
I do like Mr. Sean. Look at this, Rip. I'm doing it.
Getting there.
Nah, we'll get there. This is supposed to be allowing me to grab this, and it's not, which doesn't make sense to me, but we'll get that fixed when we can. 26 people watching across all 3 platforms, guys. What would you guys like to break? What do you guys want to break next in the break room? A lot of good options. I would go after the diamonds.
Why not?
You saw what happens here in the break room, Alex. Diamonds, it's the best break. They're
100%.
all awesome lids. It is the best break in the room. The diamond helmets, hands down. They can't beat the diamonds, man. Cannot beat the diamonds. I see it does mess with this scene as well. Let me see if I can do this, though. Does that help it on this scene? You see, Rip, the one that always gets me. The one that always gets me, man. So,
Don't think it did.
no, it didn't. It didn't help it. But I think it looks decent enough for now. I'll work on it after the show, get that fixed up for sure. Diamonds left, Twisted Meadow. Great question. We're down to 14 boxes left in the diamond helmets, and we still got ourselves 4 headliners, 3 photoed. Actually, no, excuse me. 5 headliners.
That's right.
Math is hard, man. Math is hard. Got an Adrian Peterson Chrome Speed Flex, the 2-tone, the purple and the gold. One of the best running backs of all time. That's, by the way, that's Aaron, Twisted Meadow, Aaron Verkus. 14 boxes left. His boy, Adrian Peterson, still lurking in the break room. Come and get that all day. Adrian Peterson, Chrome Speed Flex, a terrific helmet. One of the best running backs of all time. The perfect combo of speed and power.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you were inside a laboratory and you were designing the perfect running back, I would design Adrian Peterson.
Him or Walter Payton?
Right? They've got everything. Speed, power for Adrian Peterson, vision. Just a guy that, personally, if I were playing football, I had to tackle this guy, I would say, no, thank you.
Yeah. No.
I would run to the sideline and go to my mom. That's how scary this guy is, Rip.
Oh, you gonna be okay?
I would cry to mama, and my mom is a very tough cookie. She would say, get out of my face, toughen up.
Get your butt back out there.
Get your butt back out there. Because I get no sympathy for mama.
1 to go on the practice squad double.
Practice squad double, 1 to go. Thank you, Sean Schumann.
My guarantee also came true.
There you go. Alex making guarantees. Peyton Manning Speed Flex, guys, with that beautiful blue visor, the Slate Speed Flex. Very, very clean lid for Peyton Manning. 5-time league MVP, the most ever. Absolutely love me some Peyton Manning. This guy is an awesome, awesome quarterback. Aaron would be great on your PC as well. Get Adrian Peterson and Peyton Manning. And Alex, I got to agree with you. The raves are different. The Lion raves are especially
They're the best.
That Barry Sanders rave helmet, I mean, wow. Wow. That's the best way to put it. The best running back ever with that white ink. Very, very clean. You can never get sick of a Barry Sanders helmet. Again, he was just... Like, normally, if you don't have an offensive line, you have a 9-man box, you're in trouble as a running back.
Oh, yeah.
This guy would go backwards 10 yards and then forwards 50 yards. The best way to describe this, he was a video game on the field.
Yeah.
Barry Sanders. Video game on the field. Jim Brown is amazing. Walter Payton's amazing. Emmitt Smith is amazing. Adrian Peterson's amazing. LaDainian Tomlinson, Marshall Faulk, Eric Dickerson, all these great running backs. In my opinion, he's the best running back of all time. And what makes it great, a lot of folks were like, this guy retired early. He retired early, and we're still talking about him being possibly the best running back to ever play the game.
It's crazy.
I got the Bettis still out there. We got the Deshaun Jackson still out there. We have a heck of a lot of stuff available, guys, in those diamonds. A lot of great stuff. Who's going to come and get them? Rip, you really want to see that Peterson, don't you?
I've been talking about it, and been talking about that and the Peyton Manning as well.
Guys, he's been having nightmares every night. Rip goes to bed last night. He's like, I didn't see the Adrian Peterson. I'm having a nightmare.
He was like shaking when he walked out of the building.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
I'm sorry you have to deal with that, man. I apologize.
It's my bear.
What's left in practice squad? Robert Pracht. We have the beautiful Boomer Sooner, Oklahoma Sooner authentic of Kyler Murray left in that practice squad. So that's one I would definitely get, Kyler Murray. And then we have the Ray Lewis mini. And there's other good items. There's always hidden gems in there. That is a Pro Football Hall of Fame mini. College items are harder to get. They're not out there as often. They're definitely harder to, get out there in the memorabilia world. If you see something in college you like, my advice to you, snap it up, right? How often do you see an Oklahoma Sooner helmet with the Heisman Trophy, the OU, the iconic, what's that color? Like crimson, maroon? What do you call that?
Yeah, it's like in between that.
Right?
I don't want to go scarlet.
Scarlet, okay. So that one is on deck, Robert. That is coming up. Come and get that Kyler Murray. I know Robert's a big college football fan. This is right up his alley. Alex is researching it.
I'm gonna
He's gonna give
research
us
it.
an answer.
Crimson.
Oh, look at that. I was right. Yes.
They're not the Crimson Tide, but
I know
it is Crimson.
something. Crimson helmet. It does look like the Bama helmet, though, so that makes
bit,
sense.
a little bit.
Color scheme-wise.
It is harder to get college items as well.
Yes, 100% on that. Harder to get those awesome, awesome college items. Otherwise, we're a little bit open. We do have 5 to go in that single back, by the way. Speaking of college pro items, Jerome Bettis, iconic Notre Dame player, iconic Steeler, beautiful speed flex. That thing is very nice. The Walter Payton is gone. Yes, Craig, the Walter Payton slab one, I believe. Was that in your show Tuesday, Alex?
Yes, it was awesome.
Yeah, it was very, very cool,
Yeah.
the Walter Payton.
Hi, Craig.
What's up, Craig? Long time no see, Craig. I know Craig does not have one of these Jerome Bettis speed flexes, right? Could he add it to the PC?
Yeah.
I know Craig is always looking for Peyton Manning's, the slate with the blue visor. Could be an awesome get for Craig. And, Alex, there's something special about the first truly great helmet. You've heard me, Steven, and Colin talk about this. I don't know if you've heard this, Rip. So these chrome speed flexes, like the first great helmet we had in the break room was an Adrian Peterson. We had an Adrian Peterson. It was actually even cooler than this one. It had like a custom visor, but this helmet reminds me of the first insane chrome flex we've ever had in the break room.
Mm-hmm.
I have a soft spot for Adrian Peterson because of that helmet. So this is one that any person would be lucky to have, right? Any person would be lucky to have that Adrian Peterson. Hey, Adrian! Yo, Adrian! I'm going to drop that off-season single in for you guys. 5 to go in the off-season single. Off-season single, 5 spots left. Going to drop that link in for you guys. Come and get it. Otherwise, guys, keep the breaks rolling. Let's keep having fun here in the Ultimate Autographs Live break room.
That's right.
I still got some good baseball stuff.
Yeah,
Craig
plenty.
is a Cal Ripken fan. Albert Pujols on that baseball bat. A lot of good baseball stuff still available, guys.
Yeah, perfect timing. Craig was just asking what's left.
Oh, well, let's go over all of it, Craig. Let's go over it together right now. We have 8 photoed headliners left in 14 boxes. A lot of great items lurking still. We got the Albert Pujols bat. Again, one of the best baseball players to ever play the game. The great Albert Pujols. 700 plus, 600 plus home runs. Just iconic baseball hitter. Corey Seager, World Series champion and MVP with the Dodgers, with the Rangers. He is Mr. Clutch. They call him Corey Clutch.
Ooh, yeah.
We got Cal Ripken Jr. on the licensed jersey, the Iron Man. You and Craig Crenshaw have something in common, Rip.
Oh.
You're both big Cal Ripken fans.
Oh, yeah.
Good taste.
That's his favorite baseball player, apparently,
taste.
right?
Yeah.
We got the Ozzie Smith. Speaking of Hall of Fame shortstops, we got Bo Jackson, one of the best athletes ever. He would break this bat in half to this day, Bo Jackson. You better believe he would do that.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
No-
hopped up on Nugenics.
Yes, exactly right. Nolan Arenado still lurking in there, Todd Helton, and then we have Trevor Hoffman.
Oh wait, no, that was Frank
Is-
Thomas on the Nugenics.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
That's okay. That's
enough.
okay.
Sorry, I need
both
my
big guys.
post-lunch coffee.
Bo Jackson actually golfs a lot in Illinois.
Yes, he does. He's from this area, has baseball camps in the area. Bo Jackson, definitely a fan of the area, Mr. Bo knows. Love me some Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson is absolutely terrific. So, what are you guys thinking? What are we thinking on that break page, guys? What are we thinking on the breaks? 39 of you guys watching the Steven Jackson number. Let's get these people in here. 39. That's a lot of eyeballs to not knock out breaks. We do have 2 spots taken in that double and offseason moves as well. And then 1 to go on that practice squad break. Who's going to be the closer, Alex?
Whoever closes it's probably going to win.
Yes.
That's what always happens.
It's been happening quite a bit today. The closer magic.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very much Rio here at Ultimate Autographs. Rip, what do you most want to see right now?
I've been eyeing. Well, you know, I'm in fear. I'm having nightmares not seeing the Adrian Peterson
Yes.
cover.
Yes.
Having Freddy Krueger coming to his dreams.
Yes.
Oh boy, 1, 2, AP coming for you.
He
Peyton
loves
Ma-
his movies.
And can you believe they didn't cast me and 2 of my friends for Pop Culture Jeopardy? Get out of here.
I can't believe it.
Neither can I.
I actually
but they
watched like the first episode of that the other day.
did. I haven't been able to bring
I
myself.
I watched one episode just to see what it was.
Where is it on? I think my fiance would do
Amazon
great.
Prime, I think.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll watch it tonight.
It was all right.
Anyway, go ahead.
Oh yeah, sure. I mean that Peyton Manning speed flex with the silver marker, the blue visor, the slate going on. It's just it's beautiful. Obviously the Cal Ripken Jr. I want to see an Albert Pujols bat, like maybe like one of the most dominant hitters of his time, and I need to see that. I need to see something he's touched.
Oh, look at that. That one up top here.
Yeah.
Cool. I didn't even mean to do that, but that's okay. So that looks nice.
Yeah, you get the break page up there.
Yeah, there's the break page, guys. So joining a live break, little different look to it. The computer has a mind of its own right now, although it's stuck on the previous one, but that's okay. So, guys, what do you think? What do you guys think? What are we going to knock out here in the break room? What are we thinking, folks? Rip is ready. What do you want to see, Alex? What do you most want to see?
I mean, we've been talking about the sheriff for how long today? Can we just get him already?
Right?
He's not only a great football player, he acts a little. He's in an episode of Modern Family. He does commercials.
Yeah. One of the best.
Which one was Modern Family? Because I
think
love the show.
He's like a baseball coach for. It was one of the newer ones. Like at the end.
Okay.
He's a baseball coach for Jay's like kid.
Oh, I got to watch that. Got to definitely watch that. No doubt about that. I know Charles Barkley's in the show. An icon, Charles Barkley.
Thank you, Craig. Close up the practice squad double.
Craig closed it. Thank you, sir. Craig is hungry for breaks. Hungry for those breaks. Practice squad double coming up. Let me put this in the chat. Practice squad double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. 2 box numbers. We got Jonathan. We got Jeffrey. We got Charles. We got Moses. We got Gary. We got Sean. And we got Craig in here. Double box break in the practice squad. 5 and 9 from Moses. Thank you, sir. So we'll get 5 and 9 off the ticker coming up in our practice squad break. Alrighty, guys. Jonathan, Jeffrey, Charles, Moses, Gary, Sean, and Craig. I know Floyd, the Baker, wanted 33, but that was a little bit late, Floyd. Yeah, there's no 33, by the way, because it is a 30-box series, the practice squad. But he must be a Larry Bird fan or a Tony Dorsett fan, right? 33. That was Shaq's college number at LSU, fun fact. All right, 8 times on the way, guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck. We're talking about practice, not the game. Not the game that I die for. We're talking about practice, Rip. Practice, y'all.
Thank you, AI.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Practice?
Practice?
Yeah, he's great. Not as good as D Wade.
Not as good as D Wade.
Thank you.
Don't start Polo on that one. I know Rip will agree with you as a Miami fan, right? Alex and Polo racks are known to go, oh, you know what? It was 8 clicks. Good training point. I did this on purpose just to train him.
Of course.
So if you click back, it does not go back. So you got to go and see what the list was after the 8th click. I clicked one too many. So Ultimate Autographs. Men Jordan's 23. Okay, there you go. So let's see where we were here. What the list was after 8 clicks. 6, 7, and 8.
There we go.
All right, 8 clicks. I know it's a little bit... Doesn't look the cleanest. It is 8 clicks, though. It is Gary up top after 8. Gary Marvin. That was 8 clicks. Let me see what it shows on here. 8 clicks, right? Why does that look fuzzy?
Here, go ahead and hit the settings.
Yeah, that looks fuzzy.
Playback, quality. 720 at least.
Yeah.
I think that might make it better.
Yep.
I'll start copying and pasting some of them in there.
8 clicks. So there it is after 8 guys. So Gary is the first one. Do you want to get the bottom 4,
I'll get
Alex?
the bottom 4, yeah.
I'll get the top 4. Gary's got the NFC North. Moses has the NFC South. I learned from a customer, actually, Rip, that if you click back, it will not take you to the exact order. So just want to make sure that if that ever happens to you, pull up the YouTube and see where we were after the X amount of clicks.
Duly noted.
Duly noted. And the 4th one was, dang it, Alex beat me. He's quicker than me. Sean Schumann's got the NFC West. I told you this guy clicks fast.
You don't got to double click it. You're double clicking on all of them.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, that is true. All right, guys. Good luck in this break. We have the NFC West would be the Kyler Murray. The AFC North would be the Ray Lewis in here. Box 5 coming up. 5 out of 30 here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Show me something good. Think we got a mini helmet coming up. It's the old school Patriot. Andre Tippett on the old school helmet. The Hall of Fame linebacker. Jeffrey Lear strikes again.
This guy's on a
Congrats on
roll.
Andre Tippett.
Can't be stopped.
Jeffrey cannot be stopped.
Get into the diamonds, Jeffrey.
He should. With his luck right now, get that Peterson,
you
get
doing?
that Barry Sanders, both in a double box. Jeffrey is absolutely cooking in the break.
Get into the offseason moves. Make some moves. Win at your own bet of Speed Flex.
The best stuff is in the offseason and the diamonds and the vault, those 3 series in particular. Jeffrey currently, William, likes every team because he wins with every team, right? He will not stop winning here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room.
What's going on, William?
William's looking to see some Cowboys today, right?
Always. Still got CeeDee Lamb out there in the vault.
And Tony Romo.
Tony Romo.
Andre Tippett on that mini. 1 down, 1 to go, guys. 1 down, 1 to go in the practice squad. All right. As my boy Matthew McConaughey would say. Oh, you mentioned Jeffrey ought to get in the diamonds with how hot he is.
Yeah.
Get the best stuff, the Peterson, get the Barry Sanders, 1 spot, both helmets.
Wow.
Well, Jeffrey strikes again. It is the Green Lantern.
There we go.
One of the best nicknames in the history of sports. Former wide receiver for the Jets. Jets. We got Wayne Krebets on the autographed jersey.
Get into the diamonds, Jeffrey. What
That
are you
is
doing?
nice. Very, very nice jersey. Jeffrey Lear snagging the Wayne Krebet.
Top
It's a
5.
beautiful jersey. My skin will burn if I touch it.
Top 5 nickname of all time.
Yes, the Green Lantern,
Green
man.
Lantern?
That is an awesome nickname, no doubt, on the Green Lantern, Wayne Krebet. Very, very cool. So, Jeffrey, keep it going, brother. I personally agree with you, Alex. You should get in the diamonds, the most expensive break.
Yeah.
At the same time, though, it's Jeffrey's money. However he wants to spend it, he's good to spend it. No doubt about that. You keep hitting stuff there, Rip.
The TV's get unplugged.
Did I do it again?
You hit something.
Good God.
You did actually hit something, because I think you hit the...
I'm just gonna.
Why don't you go behind me how you were going yesterday? Did I get unplugged right there?
Is this? Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
Great.
That's because one of the monitors is gone. You're good. Don't worry about it. It happens. Just find one of the slots it goes in. There you go. That'll get our monitor back.
Friggin' bull in a china shop over here.
Oh, hold on. There it goes. Perfect.
Nice.
That's okay. I think the strategy is standing behind me.
Yeah, I'm just
Works
I'm just
better.
gonna Be away from the wires.
Yeah, away from the
It's gonna be
wires.
right here, directly behind the monitor.
Rip is obsessed with the wires, Alex.
You like the show?
I love the show.
See?
Yes.
There it is.
Oh, the show The Wire.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of the best shows of all time.
I need to go
Eleven's
back. I only watched like the first season and then I stopped. So I got to go back and watch it. Wayne Corbett for Jeffrey. Headliners that's in the practice squad. J Love. That includes the Kyler Murray Authentic and the Ray Lewis mini helmet. Headliners left in that practice squad, man. Got some good ones left. Come and get them. Come and get them.
Plenty. You guys can see what it can happen in a double box break.
One spot
spot
leaves
is
you
all it
2
takes.
items.
all it
Some of the
takes.
best double up options in the room right now. Let's go over some double up potential options. I'll start with that diamond double. Like I said, Barry Sanders and Adrian Peterson. That's a chrome speed flex worth north of $1,500. You tag on the Barry Sanders helmet. You want to lowball this, it's worth more than $2,000. Want to highball
yeah.
these two? We're looking at closer to $3,000 in value, somewhere between $2,000 and $3,000, depending on who you're selling to, who you're talking to. $192 or $2,000 to $3,000, Rip. What's better?
At the bigger number.
The bigger number.
Boy, give me the bigger number.
Rip wants the big number. That is probably the best double up as we speak. Although Tony Romo and CD Lamb, full-size authentics, these two combined worth over $1,000. Not Speedflex, still full-size authentics, big names, both worth north of $500. Over $1,000 combined. Romo and Lamb for $186 in the vault break. And the quad has a spot taken too, by the way. So there is some movement in the quad. So those are probably your best two double ups. Let's see if we have anything left in the baseball, because these are done by teams. So, for example, let's see here. What do we got on our
Plenty of
board?
Cardinals left.
So Cardinals would pair with the Pirates, which I don't see a photoed headliner. Let's see here. We have White Sox. Let's see. We have Seagers with the Rangers, right?
Currently,
Yeah, so that one doesn't have a pair. Bo Jackson was a White Sox, was he not? And a Royal. But I'm trying to see what we have in here. Might not have as many pairings right now in baseball, but you could always double up with filler hits. A lot of good options, guys. Come and get it in the break room. I mean, heck, any of these items, whether it's a double or $120 for a Pujols bat, worth it. $192 for a Adrian Peterson, worth it. A lot of items here that are well worth it. 5 to go in that vault single, by the way, as well. $93 a spot. Let me drop that link in. $93 potentially for a Barry Sanders Speedflex, worth more than 10 times that in the vault. So make those moves, guys. Let's have some fun. Let's open up some boxes here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. I believe, Alex, free agency is official as of 3 p.m. today. So, yeah, they can officially put that pen to paper. Some awesome offseason moves. Obviously, some big ones in the NFL. I know recently Devontae Adams to the Rams. We had Sam Darnold to the Seahawks. A lot of good offseason moves in this series. A lot of folks forget that Jerome Bettis was a Ram first, and then he became a Pittsburgh Steeler. One of the best moves for the Steelers, landing Jerome Bettis, Hall of Fame career, Super Bowl champion, 8th all-time in rushing yards. A stat that surprises a lot of people, Rip. I know I told that stat to Colin. He looked at me like 3 times and he's like, wait, what? 8th all-time? Jerome Bettis? No, that couldn't be right.
racked them up.
People think of this guy just as a power back, but this guy was one heck of a bat.
Dude could move. Once he plowed through you,
Yes.
he'd move.
And I got to say, too, the Rams, low-key, they got rid of Bettis, and they picked up Marshall Falk.
That worked
Then
out.
they got Steven Jackson. Then, for a brief time, Todd Gurley was good for a brief
Very
time.
good.
And now Kyron Williams.
Yeah,
So,
they know running
and
backs.
Dickerson back in the day.
Yeah.
Something about the Rams and those running backs. They know what they're doing, right? Sean Schumann. A nice little tradition of Ram running backs here in the break room. So, guys, let me know what you want to do. 29 of you guys, let me know what you're going to do. I'm going to offer up something a little fun here, but I'm going to offer it up as a secret, as a bonus to the loyal customers currently watching the break room. So, any diamond, vault, or off-season break done from now until the end of the show, it could be multiple breaks. You'll be in a separate Chase Wheel Spin list for the diamonds, the vault, and the off-season moves. So if we knock out, let's just say, one diamond, one off-season moves, one vault, then those three are together in a secret wheel spin, Alex. So any diamond, vault, and off-season moves get put in the same secret Chase Wheel Spin. And that one, Alex, is separate from the off-season wheel spin. So if you jump in the off-season, you can be in two wheel spins this show.
Beautiful thing.
2 wheel spins possibly for bonus money back. That's for the guys that are paying attention. I'm not going to put this in the Chase list here.
Yeah.
It's for the guys that are listening to us.
Kamen's got his own secret menu.
It's called the secret menu at Ultimate Autographs.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Have you guys ever gotten a secret menu item? I never have.
Oh.
I don't know if I ever have either. Like from any restaurant.
Yeah.
Friend, let me tell you about the Arby's meat
Oh,
mountain.
here we go.
Oh, here we go.
It's you know how Arby's has the meats?
Yeah.
Arby's has the meats.
They serve you every meat they have on one sandwich, on one bun. And let me tell you, it doesn't work. I love Arby's as much as, well, anyone who loves Arby's.
I like Arby's.
Great. Yeah, it's got the cold cuts, but then it's got warm meats, and it clashes. But I did it, and it's not on the menu. So
The only one I've heard of, I was at me, my dad, my cousin and sister were on our way back home from a Bulls game. Bears game. Only Bears game I went to. And then we stopped at a Wendy's on the way back. And the guy's like, have you ever ordered the T-Rex burger? I go, well, what are you talking about? He goes, next time you go to this Wendy's, order the T-Rex burger. It's 9 patties. It's a secret menu item.
I'm surprised you're
It's
alive
like $20.
still.
I did not order it.
Okay.
He just told us about it.
Okay.
After we had already ordered and got our food. We weren't going to get it after. But
Was
he's
this
just
guy
like,
was this guy trying to kill you, Alex?
and then we looked it up and it was a real thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So I've kind of had that in the aggregate.
Mm-hmm.
I lost a bet one time where I had to eat 3 Baconators right when they first came out.
Okay.
And I did something foolish and tacked on another one just in case. And so I had to eat 4 Baconators in one sitting. Yeah, that was a day. That was a tough day. I went to UF Auburn homecoming game right after that.
Okay. You probably threw up.
No, I was actually all right.
Okay.
Most I ate. I think I had. There's a term for this combo of sandwich that I won't say at McDonald's where
know
you
what you're talking
where you get a McDouble and a McChicken,
Yep.
put them together, and then I had 2 quesadillas when they still had those.
Those first off, I love quesadillas. So does Nikola Jokic. That's what was the commercial when he got drafted. Secondly, I've never tried the McDonald's one, but is it weird that I think they taste good?
Oh, it's delicious.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
All right.
good.
Cool. Hey, so what's left in the diamonds, J Love? I'll let you know right now.
Some good stuff.
A lot of good stuff is left. That includes the Jerome Bettis Slate Authentic for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think somewhere in the back room, the Pittsburgh Steelers legends welcome in the rookies by having autograph class.
Yeah.
One thing, Rip, you will learn of any organization in the history of sports, no organization has better autos than the Steelers.
No.
Bradshaw has a clean auto. My main man, Jermonte Dawson, Jerome Bettis, Lynn Swan, especially the old school Steelers.
Yeah, the old school
70s,
for sure.
80s, 90s. These guys
Not
signed
George Pickens.
autographs. Yeah, he's new school. He doesn't count. He probably chose to skip the class.
He definitely skipped the class.
He was too cool for the class. But Jerome Bettis is still out there. Adrian Peterson Flex still out there. training tip, like I told you yesterday, this is why. We went over this so much today. People are in and out, and they're still asking what's left. So Adrian Peterson, Chrome Flex, top 5 running back of all time. I've got Barry Sanders 1. I've got Jim Brown 2, Walter Payton 3. Then I've got a 3-way tie for 4th. Peterson, Emmitt Smith, and LaDainian Tomlinson. Those are my top 6 running backs of all time.
Pretty good.
What about for A, B, and C, if you had to rank those?
So I would probably go Tomlinson, Peterson, Smith. But I think Smith is the worst of those in their prime. But got to get some longevity points.
Yeah.
Got to get some longevity points. I mean, the guy had the most rush yards of all time. That's got to count for something.
And touchdowns, right?
And touchdowns, Emmitt Smith. So if you tell me Emmitt Smith is 4, I'm okay with that. You tell me AP's 4, I'm okay with that. You tell me Tomlinson is 4, I'm okay with that.
Surprised we don't have an Emmitt Smith Cardinals.
We had before.
But in the offseason, though. For
Right.
The off-season break.
Yeah,
Could have
that's a
been
good
one.
call.
Could have been one. We might have just not had him on a full size. We get him a lot on footballs.
I also think that off-season moves was more themed towards stuff that like really, really worked.
Sure.
Because that was Emmitt like past his prime type deal.
Wow.
But Barry Sanders, Adrian Peterson, 2 top 5 backs of all time, 1 spot, $192, more than $2,000 in autograph value. That's the place I would play right now. The Diamond Double, hands down, the place I would play. And then, of course, we do have the Peyton Manning Speed Flex. Peyton Manning Speed Flex, again, worth well over $1,000. Get that for less than $100 in the single, less than $200 in the double. I'll take up Alex on a suggestion earlier. This could be good practice for you, Rip. I'll let you do a top-to-bottom rundown.
I was thinking he could do that while you
Yeah.
Please.
Because we did do that practice squad break. So give these guys the lowdown. Do your thing, man.
I didn't think when I said it so then you could mess with the thing, but then I realized you can't do both at the same
You
time.
can't do both. That's okay. I'll mess with it after the show. I've tried enough this show. We'll get it figured out after.
Okay, here we go. Here I am, top to bottom, T's to B's. Where's
Tease the
my mouse?
bees. Your mouse is right
There
there,
we go.
sir.
We have our we got our Big Fly. This is our baseball series. We still have plenty of headliners left. Todd Helton, Albert Pujols. Looks like he's got a gold signature on that bat, which is
nice.
super sweet.
Looks
got
nice.
the Cal Ripken Jr. licensed jersey still out there. Ozzie Smith, Bo Jackson, Nolan Arenado still out there. After that, coming up, we have the off-season moves series. This has been a real fun one to break. We still have that Bettis and that Elway. I still need to see me a John Elway autograph
You
as
haven't
well.
seen one yet?
Yeah,
No,
how
I
about
haven't.
that?
Rip wants to experience that in the break room.
It's apparently a very clean autograph. So we still have that available. 6 slots left in the double. Of course, we just had our diamonds up, but let's take a little look at them again. I do love this. It helped me out with the different series here as far as the colorway.
helmets.
Is this a
it's just
lunar
an
or
alt.
a
I think it's an alternate authentic.
For the-
alternate
that.
authentic
We did
for the
pull that
Jordan
one.
Love? We did pull
For that
it.
Jordan
Yeah.
Love one.
Okay. Well, then forget I even said anything.
There you go.
But yeah, still in the diamonds. I mean, again, the Adrian Peterson has me shaking in my boots. The Peyton Manning, the Sheriff. What are we doing? Jerome Bettis again. Get all the Bettis. Get all the Barry. Barry and Bettis. Like
It's like a bed and breakfast.
they should go into business together.
Yeah.
A Bet and Bettis.
Let me see if you can show off the video. Another thing for
Yes, of course.
for the practice
video.
here.
Well, that was the okay. We had that one. There it is. There's the
Adrian Peterson.
beautiful AP.
Cool guy in the background, nice hand.
Ooh,
I mean, that seems subjective.
that's a beautiful gentleman. Come on now. That looks like a guy that would love Tua for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And then, we still have the vault going as well. Let me see the vault. Romo, Barry Sanders again, CeeDee Lamb, possibly one of the top 5 wide receivers in the league.
I think like at this stage he'd be top 4 for me. Like I'll go Jettas, Chase, Hill, and Lamb. I know Hill had an off year last year, but it's Tyreek Hill.
Yep.
I got to see 2 years of him not being at the top. Lamb's on the best top 4 current receiver in the game for me.
Okay.
He's a beast.
And then also still the Justin Herbert the Justin Herbert there is still available, a headliner. Let me go back. It's still the vault all season. Go ahead and get in on the slabs. We only have 5 left, and There's
Five
good
spot
stuff in
slabs?
there. Five
Yeah,
spots
we don't have
left in
the slabs very often, so if you like slab cards, get in.
Well,
Hey,
people always ask for the slabs, and I get that. Again, I get that there's no photo headliners. There's good stuff left, period.
Yeah.
So there's always good stuff left. You want the slabs, fill up those breaks.
there you go. Practice squad. We still have that Ray Lewis Hall of Fame Salute to Service mini, as well as this Kyler Murray Oklahoma Boomer Sooner. I got the Heisman inscription there. We've been talking about it all day. How he's also was a first round baseball draft pick, and that don't happen too often.
No, he's a great athlete. Period.
That's all there is to say. And then what else do we have here? We have the jersey press coverage. We still have plenty of headliners here. Ray Lewis, Ty Law, Jason Taylor, one of my childhood heroes. Warren Sapp, one of my barbecue heroes. I met him at a barbecue restaurant in Pembroke Pines, Florida, and he had the largest pile of rib bones I've ever seen.
Does not surprise me one bit.
We got him to sign the paper menu. It was great. I got to bring that in sometime.
You should.
And then we, of course, have our minis. Always got the minis going.
More Warren Sapp.
And again, Warren Sapp on that. I'm taking that to Lunar. What is that?
Yeah, Lunar,
A Lunar
correct.
mini. Let's go.
Correct.
I'm learning.
Yeah.
So Rich is ready. I'm ready. Alex is ready. Question
Get
is,
it.
guys, which one of you guys are ready? It is 4:12. We're going to at least 5 o'clock. We'll see how things go the next, 48 minutes. Want to get this moving. We do know this very well, Alex. Usually about 4:30, the 3 p.m. show really takes off, right?
Yeah,
a lot of guys come home.
4 to 4:30 mark.
Yeah, so they're done with work. A lot of East Coast customers. Then the room heats up. So get those moves now. Let's heat up that room right now, right?
Right
I mean, we
Right
have
about now.
We have a series that has moves in it for you guys to make moves.
Off-season moves.
Yeah.
Best off-season move of all time. Put you on the spot off the top of your head.
For sports in general or just football? Football since it's football break?
Why don't you give me sports and then football?
Football, it's probably Peyton Manning to the Broncos, right?
It's got to be up there.
Peyton Manning to the Broncos or Reggie White to the Packers?
That's a good
There's not
one.
a lot of Reggie White stuff out there, sadly.
Didn't think of that one.
But probably Peyton Manning to the Broncos or Brady to the Bucks.
Yeah. And they're
Any one
both
of
in
those
this
three.
series. You did
They
pull
both
them
were.
both.
Yeah.
But we do have a Manning, of course, in the diamonds.
Sports, it might be.
I can't. I don't know whether it was in the offseason or not, but because Favre started as a Falcon, he
Yes.
was drafted by the
Yeah.
Falcons. I just don't know when that
Favre's the
transaction
Packers. Because technically Favre won a championship and 3 MVPs.
Yeah.
Man,
I'd have to-
what a fraud.
to-
I'm guessing that was off-season.
I was gonna say for all the sports, I was gonna say Shaq to the Lakers.
That was a good one.
That's a
I'm going to
big
say
one.
that.
That was a big one.
I mean, LeBron to the Heat.
LeBron of the Heat was a good one.
Yes.
Yeah, he got a couple championships.
You could say Kareem to the Lakers, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Many of the Lakers,
A lot of the
honestly.
Lakers.
A lot of the Lakers.
Yeah, Lakers are always winning. The Lakers
Garnett to the Celtics.
won a championship. That's a good one as well. So
KD to the Warriors, sadly.
well, 2 championships, yeah, in only like
2
3 or 4 years though.
2 in 3 years, and the third one they would have won if half the team didn't get hurt.
Yeah, half the team got hurt, and then you lose out of your depth.
Otani to the Dodgers.
Yeah, that's another
That's
one.
a big one.
That's definitely a big
Still
one.
watching that one play out.
Yeah, it's a good point. 1-1 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
World
right?
Series.
So, I mean, John Elway from the Colts to the Broncos
That's a great one.
in
They
that offseason move series.
got him 2 Super Bowl wins and how many Super Bowl appearances? Right, 5.
5. He's 2 and 3.
5. Lost his first 3 and then won.
We were talking about Eli Manning last week.
That's another
Charger.
one.
He's a Charger.
He's a Charger
Yeah.
for like a second.
I mean, Drew Brees.
Drew
From the
Brees.
Chargers to the
Yeah.
Saints.
Yep.
Elway, by the way, still available, guys, in this series.
I mean, you can see the guy in the table right now.
Right.
Saquon Barkley.
And Mike says Saquon to the Eagles, obviously. Yeah, that's up there. Obviously, got to see more sample size, but I would say so far, best case scenario, right? You get him to the team. Like, if you told the Eagles, like, what's your best case scenario? And you told them 2,000 plus rush yards and a Super Bowl title, they'd be like, that's better than what we expected.
Yeah.
Like, even with the expectations, better than what they expected, for sure.
I know
If you told the Giants
what Saquon was going to do.
I know a couple other ones that I said for this series. I know they're not in there. Were Chris Carter to the Vikings.
That's a good one.
And Randy Moss to the Patriots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They went undefeated.
They went undefeated.
Didn't
I know
win
they
the
didn't win it all,
championship,
but they were undefeated.
They went undefeated, which is tough to argue against undefeated.
He put up maybe the best statistical season by a wide receiver in a season.
Randy Moss, he did.
Yeah.
Well, most touchdown catches.
Most touchdown catches.
So Calvin Johnson more yards.
Yep.
That's really crunched the numbers, but touchdowns count from the
up there.
points.
It's up there.
So I'll probably put Randy Moss the
He
best
could have
season.
put up enough yards because he put up so many touchdowns.
Right? I'll give you one for baseball. I don't know if it was offseason. Miguel Cabrera from the Marlins to the Tigers.
It's a great one.
We have in this series. That was a good one. So
I mean, Bryce Harper to the Phillies.
yeah, right, exactly.
Corey Seager to the Dodgers. He's still out there.
To the Rangers.
Or Rangers, my
From
bad.
yeah. On
the
the World
Dodgers.
Series champion back,
Yeah.
Corey Seager right there. So yeah, some massive, massive moves made in the offseason. Those are some of the ones that really, really stick out.
I mean, at the
For
time,
sure.
it was a massive move. It didn't really work out for the Angels, but Pujols to the Angels.
Yeah. Luka to the Lakers.
Juan Soto,
Not in season.
Juan
In
Soto
season.
this offseason.
In season.
Yeah,
Juan Soto to the Mets.
Seemingly most off seasons.
Yeah, he was a
he's-
Mets hit. He went to the
he's-
Mets.
He's always moving.
Yeah.
Always moving, always grooving.
Money talks.
So, yeah, guys, let us know what you want to break. Let us know what off-season moves stand out to you both currently or historically. I'll give you a guy that's not an off-season move, a guy that was never an off-season move, Barry Sanders.
Yeah.
Why would he be, right? Because you wouldn't get rid of Barry Sanders.
No, we got
It's
him in
Barry
not only one, but
Sanders.
two series.
His only move was a permanent off season.
Yes.
There you
Retirement.
go. Retirement, yeah. I mean, we got two Barry Sanders. You want the sick, authentic rave, go to the Diamonds.
Yeah.
You want the sick speed flex because it's worth even more, you go to the Vault.
I'm trying to figure out which one I would rather display because this one has my favorite blue visor.
Yeah, that's true.
I know it's worth a little bit more because it's a speed flex,
But the Rave.
but the Rave is
Rave,
sick.
It's
I
all
know.
Rave.
You can't go wrong. How would you try and win both and display them both?
Ooh,
Yeah.
call yourself the Barry Sanders fan club. Not Mufasa, not Simba, the real Lion King.
That'd be the true flex is having both of them.
Yeah, get a PC of Barry Sanders on in your PC. There's actually some rumored trades. So originally they were talking about the Lions were talking about getting Joe Montana, but Lions management said he's too old. So and you saw what he did with the Chiefs. He was pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good with the Chiefs.
Still had a little left in the
Still
tank.
had a lot left. You put Joe Montana and Barry Sanders together, probably equals Super Bowl title. If not, pretty darn close.
Things would be different.
Yes.
Like there would be many different conversations about how long Barry Sanders played, probably. You know, just the trajectory of the Lions' history
Sure.
from that point on. Like
So the other guy who was rumored to go to the Lions, but they also shut this down because he was also too old apparently, was Warren Moon, who's one of the best quarterbacks of all time. My boy with the Moonings. Incredible quarterback. Warren Moon with Barry Sanders could have been a Super Bowl title. But it never happened. Never happened. The other one that was a rumor for the other guy, so the best athletes, NFL history, not to win a Super Bowl, Barry Sanders, Randy Moss, and your boy Dan Marino.
Yeah.
So the Lions wanted to get Montana and Moon. Management decided no, they're too old. We had Emmitt Smith reportedly wanted to go to the Dolphins to play with Dan Marino, win a championship. They also shut it down for team chemistry reasons.
There's a lot of guys that end up going to the Dolphins when they're too old.
Yes.
But also, that's just where you go when you're old. Is South Florida.
Because you want to take your money, too.
You gotta take your money.
Income
and
tax.
The humidity is great on the joints. It helps. It helps in the older age.
We know where you're moving,
You get a
Rip.
nice, you get a nice little condo in Boca.
Ooh,
Don't
very,
fuck up
very
this
nice. Yeah, I love Florida. I want to... It's a little muggy, but I'd rather take a little muggy than freezing cold, personally.
Yeah.
That's the way I am. At least the way my body is built, personally. I'll take the mugginess. I don't want the extreme cold temperatures, right?
Yeah.
Speak for yourself, man.
Really?
I mean, it's probably also just a product of where you're from, you know?
Sure.
I'm perfectly fine never sweating from the door to the car ever again.
That's fair.
That's fair.
That is very fair.
I've heard like Louisville is a good year-round.
Kentucky?
Yeah.
San Diego's the
It
best.
never gets too
Yeah.
cold. It's not like negative, but it never gets too hot where you're like, oh my God, all the time.
That's like San Diego, 70s, what I'm told. 70s in San Diego. That's why Ronnie and Sulaco just goes outside in the hot tub.
Oh,
and
chalupas.
eats chalupas,
Chalupas and more.
watches the breaks.
It's a beautiful thing.
That's a great life.
Yeah, it's
living the
Ronnie.
Yeah, and your neighbor's the Jeff Garcia.
Yes.
Oh,
Him and
Yeah.
Jeff Garcia are best of buddies. So, guys, let's get these breaks done. 28 of you guys watching. I think, what's the most likely break?
How about a diamond single?
I actually think it's a diamond single as well. Just because I look at the diamond single, I look at what's left, and I think that's the most likely break. Because arguably right now in the break room, I would probably say the two best hits are both in the diamonds. I think
Yeah.
it's the Peyton Manning Speed Flex and the Adrian Peterson two-tone Speed Flex. We do have a Sanders Flex. We have a Bettis Flex as well. But you can make a case aesthetically, perhaps the third best hit could be the Barry Sanders Rave.
Yeah.
And the best double-up option, of course, Adrian Peterson and Barry Sanders.
That's
both.
100% right.
And the double's the one that's closest. The single's closer, I think.
Singles closer.
Still, though, Adrian Peterson helmet worth probably close to $2,000. Get it for $93 in a single. That's pretty good. Where's Aaron, right?
Yeah.
Aaron Verkus, a Viking fan, looking for the Adrian Peterson. Now, I've had a whole life change when it comes to colors. So before I started working in the break room, purple was nowhere near my top 5 favorite colors. Since I started working here, Rip,
Yeah.
I have rethought everything when it comes to colors. And purple now is one of my favorite colors.
And we're looking at a beautiful Vikings helmet. Another great team name, the Purple People Eaters.
Yeah, we have that. We have the
Yeah.
4 autographs in the break room
Yep.
pretty often.
Really?
Yeah, it actually probably not, but it could be in
A
this
filler.
series.
Could be a filler.
It could be a filler.
I haven't
in
seen
this
it in a minute,
series.
but you never know. These helmets just pop up.
knows?
We've had those quite a bit, the Purple People Eaters.
But what I was going to say is I almost want to credit the Ravens solely for really bringing purple into the popular fold
Yeah?
in sports, you know?
What makes you a Baltimore fan? Because I know you're from Florida.
Mom, my mother, Miss Carmen Ann DiPasquale,
Okay.
is from Baltimore.
I got you.
nice.
Yeah. So his other teams are the Orioles and the Ravens, Alex.
I like it.
He's Miami and Baltimore.
Both, and again, I love the fact that just naturally happened because they both have like some of my favorite color schemes, hands down.
Yeah, orange is nice for the Orioles as well. Got the Cal Ripken black and orange jersey available. I've actually read Cal Ripken's autobiography. Very interesting. The guy was a great athlete. Could have been a pro tennis or soccer player. But he chose pro baseball. He was one heck of an athlete, Cal Ripken Jr.
First job I ever had was working at my uncle's trophy shop in Aberdeen, Maryland, birthplace of Cal Ripken Jr.
There you go.
There we go.
Makes sense. So, guys, let's not keep watching this spin. Let's see this helmet in person.
That's right.
Actually, funny enough, he also started like a little side memorabilia game. Like
There we go.
Within the trophy shop, I remember a Major League 2 crew shirt signed because they shot Major League 2 at Camden Yards
Right.
before it opened, and it's got like some dirt on there. It was pretty sweet.
Well, now I want to watch Major League 1 and 2.
There you go.
Yeah.
Classic movies.
Truly.
I'll add it on my summer movie list for this upcoming summer. Summer movie list, Major League.
You got it on your letterbox?
No, but
Get it on letterbox. My guy.
I gotta get it on that letterbox. So, guys, what are we thinking? 37 people watching.
There's plenty of people watching.
Rodney Harrison is going to tackle all you guys. You're going to give him the breaks. Rodney Harrison, we're sending him after you. He's in the back with my boy Joey T.
Oh man,
I'm going to send these guys to attack.
I'd be nervous.
Rodney Harrison's a tough son of a gun.
Yeah.
He is a hard guy to face. So, you guys know what's the magic number, Rip? You've learned this now.
3.
3 is the magic number. If the break is more than halfway there, it's going to fill. These guys are confident. So don't think of this offseason moves as 5 to go. Think of it as how many more to go until 3, which is 2. We knock off 2 spots. This break fills ASAP. We knock off 3 spots in the vault. That fills ASAP. We knock off 2 spots in the slab. That fills ASAP. We knock off 2 spots in the vault single. That fills ASAP as well. So we are right there on the doorstep. Same thing for the diamond. Knock off 3 spots. That fills up ASAP. So I know we have 37 people watching, plenty of eyeballs. I know we have a lot of people that enjoy this program just to watch. But I got to imagine
Which is a compliment all in
which is a
itself.
compliment, right? They're spending their time, their precious time with us in the break room. But got to imagine out of the 37 people, there's got to be at least 2 people that want to play.
Someone's got to want
thinking.
something. Here.
We have a bunch of people that are in here, bunch of breaks that are 5 or 6 to go. We get them down to 3 or 4. 2 of you guys get in, the break is going to fill ASAP. 2 people get in, the break will fill ASAP. So that's the guarantee here in the break room. Guarantee. In fact, I will offer this up, Alex.
Here we go.
Another offer to our customers. If we get 2 people in the off-season moves, got to get 2 people in, it gets down to 3 spots left. If 2 people get in and that break does not fill this show, we'll refund your break spot. They want they want to get in ASAP. So you get in that break, off-season moves specifically, off-season moves special with the John Elway Authentic left, the insane Jerome Bettis Speed Flex left. Because this is what's stopping them. I have plans tonight. I'm not going to get in because this break will not fill. If 2 of you guys get in here, get it down to 3 spots to go by, let's call it 4:45 because this is it's an afternoon show. If we get 2 orders by 4:45 and this break does not fill by 5 o'clock, we will personally refund you your break spots. So if you're thinking about getting in, your excuse is it's not going to fill this show. You have the knowledge of knowing you'll get a refund if it does not fill. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's like
I don't think it's ever been done.
Yeah. Oh, I've done it before, and it's always
Oh.
worked. I don't think I've done it in the early show. I've done it at night. Because people, and here we go, someone just got in. So,
sounds like it's like a no sweat bet.
no sweat bet.
Kinda, yeah.
We just got the
You got into the diamonds.
That's okay. That's the best break. The diamond is too good to even offer anything. Mike Sweeney getting in that diamond break. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you.
I mean, the off-season moves is even all authentics, and then if you do get a rep,
Yep.
you get an authentic with it.
Also in the diamonds, by the way, sorry. The diamond break is also part of that secret chase wheel spin, if you're paying attention, Alex.
Yeah,
So-
Mike Kamen was talking about off-season moves, not the diamonds.
which is fine. He's in the diamond break. He's got his spots ready. But yes, the offseason moves. He says, last chance at the AP for today. There we go. Come and get that Adrian Peterson. 4 spots to go in that break, guys. Let me drop that link in. Diamond single. Single and ready to mingle in the diamond helmets.
Definitely be doing that.
Right? So here's that link. Copy and paste here. 4 spots to go. Exciting month. March. This is the month of March Madness.
This is March.
Off-season moves. As a Mizzou fan, I am ready to be heartbroken this month.
Yeah. Why be in the same bracket as U of I?
Right? John, I'm talking about the one that's closest right now, and that would be the double, right, Alex? No, the single's closest. The single, John. Single. That's the one to get into. The single, $140. We get that down to 3 to go. If it does not fill, it got to be 3 to go by 4:45, though, Alex. If this gets down to 3 to go by 4:46, the refund offer does not stand. So if you get in there, the break is 3 or less to go by 4:45, and it doesn't sell by 5.
Well, Ronnie Sear got 3 spots into it.
Well, Ronnie got 3 spots in there.
So it's down to 2.
Down to 2. So in case this break does not sell, Ronnie will get a refund. But this break will sell. I'll offer this to everybody. If you get 1 spot on this break, it does not sell by 5 o'clock, we'll refund you your spot. It's going to happen, though. No doubt about it. And we've not broken it yet, Floyd. It's going to happen here soon.
Yeah, only 2 spots to go.
And, John, it's for this one. I'll be honest, though, you will not be getting the refund because it's only 2 spots to go. Someone gets in, we're 1 to go, and we're sold out.
Yeah, if you're just doing it to get a refund, that just doesn't even make sense.
Yeah. Well, people always say that, Alex, and I've actually done this strategy
1 to go.
5 or 6 times at night at least, and it's worked every time. We were like 5 to go, people are like, it's not going to happen. I offer it up. 3 people get in. The break fills up ASAP. So sometimes that's the thing with it, Rip. These guys do not want to wait till the 6 p.m. show. They want that instantaneous gratification, but they're afraid to make the first move. Life is scary, right? Life is scary. You're afraid to make the first move. You just got to get something. Someone's got to make the first move. As soon as one person makes the move, like Ronnie did, he got 3 spots. The break is now from 6 to go to 1 to go because Ronnie made the first move. Now, imagine being that guy. You know, you spot the beautiful girl in the crowd, and you miss out, and you never get her. And you regret the rest of your life. That could have been the love of my life, right?
So 1 to go in both off-season single and diamond single.
Thank you, guys. You don't want to have regrets, Rip.
No regret. Oh, that's
Regrets are not good.
that's my motto in life. No regrets.
You got the same tattoo as the guy from We're the Millers?
Regrets?
Yes. Oh, my God. Classic.
And even a single letter.
If you hadn't made the first move to your wife, you'd be wifeless.
That almost is what happened.
Exactly.
When I first moved up here, I was at a bar with some other improv friends, and one went over to the bar and talked to this beautiful redhead, and came back. I was like, "Who was that you were talking to?" He's like, "Oh yeah, that's Charlie Williams. She's also from Florida and does improv with us up here." I'm like, "Cool. Can you introduce me?" He said, "No, I'm not friends with that guy anymore." But we were in the same social circles, and long story short, we're married now.
Shout out to Rip's wife, the better half. Shout out to Rip's wife, the better half there.
That is true.
All right. Sold out on the
Sold
off-season
out,
moves.
so
Go, baby!
no refunds necessary, Alex. No refunds necessary. All right, off-season single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. We got 4 to go in that vault double, and we got 4 to go in... No, none to go in the diamond. The diamond is sold out, so there's at least 2 wheel spins today. The folks in the off-season get in their own separate wheel spin.
That's right.
Then we have the diamond, off-season, and vault secret chase wheel spin, which the guys are in for that break as well.
Jacob Yoder, looks like your off-season move got overstocked. So if you want me to just refund that one, or if you want to keep it for number 2, let me know.
Let us know, Jake. Let us know, Jake. And for the guys in the first one, Heath, Gary, Ronnie, Sean, and Alejandro, let me know what number you guys would like.
Yeah, he did close up the diamonds, but his off-season move spot.
I got you. Let us know, Jake. Let us know. Did Ronnie use that gift card for his big order?
He might have.
Ronnie Sayer. Not the whole thing, though. $1,000, he only used 410. He says refund, Alex.
All right.
All right, Jake, we got you, brother. So I'm going to give you guys 20 seconds on a box number.
Wheel.
Alejandro says the wheel. So actually, another good training point, Rip, here. Usually if it's like less than 10, there's not a concrete rule, but for me it's like less than 10, especially if it's less than 5. 5 to 6, I put the numbers physically in this wheel picker. I call it the pickerwheel.com. So we only have 6 boxes left. We have 1, we have 5, we have 8, we have 14, 15, and 16. So I'm going to spin the wheel, and let's see what box we got coming up. Oh, 16. I get 16 in there. There we go. All right, let's spin that bad boy. We have number, this will be close, 16. The Joe Montana box. 16 coming off the ticker in the off-season moves.
Oh, Montana.
I say Joe Montana. All right, all right, all right. Thank you, Rip.
You're welcome.
We will go 10 clicks. And then we have a diamond break right behind this.
That's right.
Maybe a vault as well. We'll see. We shall see here. 7 and 8 clicks. All right, Heath, you've got the NFC North. Ronnie Sayers got the NFC South. NFC East is Ronnie as well. Alejandro Rodriguez has the NFC West. Ronnie Sayer, AFC North. We got Sean Schumann, AFC South. Heath Hobler, AFC East. And then Gary Marvin in the AFC West. Box 16, 1-6. The Joe Montana box. All right, we have a gift card. It's
Ooh.
not a headliner. It's not the upgrade box. A $50 gift card. Good job. You just cleared you a cap space.
Thank you.
Cap space has been cleared. I said a 4 and 6 chance at a headliner, counting the Dickerson, counting the Bettis, the Elway, and the bonus Irvin helmet.
Might be the filler.
This is the filler. It's a good one, though. More than 11,000 career rushing yards. It is Corey Dillon on the
nice.
Patriot Authentic. 4-time Pro Bowler, Patriot, Bengal great. It is Heath with the Corey Dillon Authentic. Plus $50.
Yeah, and plus you could win 2 chase wheel spins.
Right? That a boy, Heath.
Heath.
Very nice on the Corey Dillon autographed football helmet. 11,241 rushing yards, 82 touchdowns, 4-time Pro Bowler. And let me look this up. NFL single game rushing records. He's up there. Most rushing yards in a game, 296 for Peterson, who we have in this Diamond Series, and Corey Dillon, 278.
Ooh.
The 4th most rush yards in the history of a game.
Well, I said it when the Ravens signed Derrick Henry. It was very similar to when the Patriots got Corey Dillon. People
Right.
thought, he's getting older. He's not going to be as good. Guess what? He went to the Patriots and he dominated.
And that was the record at the time, by the way. In 2000, he got that record with the Bengals over the Broncos. And then Jerome Harrison had in 2009, had 286. 03, Jamal Lewis,
Yeah.
295. And then 07 is the record. Adrian Peterson, 296 rushing yards in a game
Who
for
is
Adrian
Jerome
Peterson.
Harrison?
Yeah, Jerome Harrison. That's a random one.
I do not know who that is.
That's a Cleveland running back.
Of course.
2009.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Former Brownie. Corey Dillon also, by the way, had the 18th highest rushing yard game, 246. So 246, 278. This guy was a beast.
He was great with the Bengals, and then he went to the Patriots and was just as good, if not better.
Man, awesome hit. Very, very fresh, Heath, on your Corey Dillon, my man.
Plus a $50 gift card, and who knows how much more he can get in gift cards.
Right? Heath has been cooking in the break room here.
So now we still have the Jerome Bettis, the Eric Dickerson, and which other one? Can't see the board.
John Elway.
John Elway.
And the Michael Irvin upgrade.
Plus
So
the
there's,
upgrade.
there's 5 boxes left. One is a Jerome Bettis Speed Flex. One is a John Elway Authentic. The other is an Eric Dickerson, which will be authentic. Then the other one is a Michael Irvin upgrade. It's a rep helmet plus the Michael Irvin.
Yeah, the
So that's
Michael Irvin is an authentic.
4 and 5 chance at a headliner, Alex.
And then the other one that's a filler, you're getting a gift card with it.
Gift card as well. So 80% chance at a headliner. And if you don't get a headliner, you're getting an authentic helmet and a gift card.
Thank you, David. David gets it.
I think the same thing about Latino Heat. He's getting up in age, does not have that amount of kids. He can't do the break room like he used to. Then I turn on YouTube and bam, he still got it.
David gets it. David's talking about dogs.
Right?
Just have 10 dogs.
You have 10 dogs?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say that's a lot of dogs. If I had enough time and a big enough house and no work, if I won the lottery, I might consider having 10 dogs. I'll put it that way. We just did it just now. Off season just happened just now, Floyd the Baker. We just did it. Diamond's coming up next. Our second diamond. Diamond single number 2. Go ahead and drop me a box number.
And that offseason moves doubles now 4 to go. They saw that filler come out and they're like, well, headliners are too good.
There we go. John Hernandez, Sean Schumann getting in. We are making moves on that offseason double. Let's pull some sick helmets, says John. I agree. Gary Marvin, Charles Quint, Michael Sweeney, Tom Kozitz, Sean Schumann, and Jacob Yoder in here, guys. Need one box number, in the diamond single. Just one box number here, guys. Who's got it? Schumann. Heating up a little bit here late in the show.
Starting to get a little momentum.
Yeah, as my 8th grade middle school track shirts used to say, Rip, it's not where you start, it's where you finish. That's the Brian Demons, as we were called.
I'm thinking about it, and that checks out.
Right? So I'll give you guys about 20 seconds on a box number here. Gary, Charles, Michael, Tom, Sean, and Jacob. 20 seconds on a box number. Otherwise, we are going wheeling and dealing. Diamonds out of 30. 41 people watching. Guys, we have 4 to go in the offseason moves double. We have 4 to go in the vault double. 5 to go in the vault single. These are possible breaks. You want to get these done this show, get those orders now. Otherwise, these will carry over to the 6 p.m. show. SMC is Sean. Cummings wants 18. Thank you, Sean. 18 coming up. Ooh, that'd be nice. Peyton Manning in box 18. It only makes sense, right? 30 seems like AP, says Mike Sweeney. Okay.
I want Caleb to go to 13 as college.
That might help.
Even though I have a Caleb jersey, so that would suck.
Oh, that might not help. So Mike thinks 30 is AP. Now, I'll tell you what, Mike. That AP helmet is worth, if we want to lowball this thing, Rip, it's worth over $1,500. Okay. Lowball that thing. $96 to get in. 8 times 96 is less than $800.
Right.
$800 or $1,500 plus, worth double buying out the diamond single. So if you're so convinced it's in a certain box, you could buy out the diamond single, right? It's a new one just got posted. So now that is a possible strategy, right? You buy all the spots, you get a headliner, you do pretty good.
I like Alejandro's move even better. How about buy out a whole offseason move single?
There we go, Alejandro. Looking for the bus.
Beep, beep.
Beep, beep. 7 clicks and 8 clicks. Michael Sweeney up top. Michael's got the NFC North. Looking for Peterson. Looking for Barry Sanders. Sean Schumann in the NFC South. Jacob Yoder in the NFC East. Michael Sweeney, NFC West. Charles Quint, AFC North. It is Gary Marvin, AFC South. Sean Cummings, AFC East. And Tom Kozic, AFC West. Let's see here. Box 18. They could be wild, Mike, but if the Drone Bettis Speedflex comes out, all of a sudden doesn't look so wild, Alex, right?
Exactly.
All of a sudden buying out that single does not look so wild. It is a guaranteed win. Sometimes you want to see the ball go through the hoop. Guaranteed win. Who dat? Who dat?
Hey.
Ricky Williams that.
Hey.
Hitting holes, smoking bowls,
Yeah,
baby.
that's
Ricky Williams
Good
on the
stuff.
Saints Flash Authentic. It's Schumann, Sean Schumann, Ricky Williams, one of the best running backs of the 2000s era. More than 10,000 rushing yards. Led the league in rushing yards in 02 with your Dolphins. The Saints traded their whole roster for Ricky Williams, their whole draft, excuse me. And I know it seems like a crazy move, but it speaks to how talented this gentleman is. Awesome inscription, awesome helmet. Sean Schumann, Ricky Williams.
We got Ronnie Sear getting 3 spots in the offseason moves double, so we're 1 to go in that. And then I'll post 1 more double, and that's a series.
That's it. Just like that. Just like that. Let's get it done this show, guys. Otherwise, if not, it'll happen early on at 6. But if you guys want to get that done quickly, get those spots quickly, and we'll make it happen. And John says, nice hit. Alejandro, it's all you, brother, in the single. Off-season moves, single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number, Alejandro Rodriguez. What you got, brother? What you got? Is Alejandro out there? He's got himself a guaranteed win.
Yeah, he does.
Is it going to be a speed flex? Like Alex said, 1 to go on that double. So the single you're going to put up is the last single, right?
No, I'm not going to put another
No
single.
singles, because this single puts us at 4. The double puts us at 2, then 1 more double. That works.
Because that double's only 1 to go, so I'll just post another double.
That works. Nice and simple. Wheel works. Thank you, Alejandro. Let me spin that wheel. We got number 14 looks like.
And there we go. Ronnie got that last single spot.
So Alex is putting up the last break
double.
in the offseason moves.
Okay, Andy Dalton.
Ooh, the Andy
Red
Dalton
Rocket.
number. It's got beautiful hair. You love gingers.
Red Rocket.
Red Rocket. Alejandro, he's hoping for the Bettis. I mean, Elway's good. Dickerson is good. The upgrade is good. There's a lot of good options in this offseason moves break.
Can't go wrong.
All right. Box 14 on the way. 1-4 coming up. Let's see here. Well. I gotta say, we said it. Buying out the break could be a big time risk. Although, what's 8 times 140, Alex? We're looking at roughly $1,100, $1,200.
Almost 1,200.
Almost $1,200. I'll tell you one thing that's worth more than $1,200.
TV?
A beautiful Jerome Bettis Speed Flex, baby. The Chrome, Navy Chrome, 8th all-time leading rusher, worth more than $1,200. It was the smart move. Alejandro bought out the break, and bang, bang, beep, beep. He hit Jerome Bettis Speed Flex.
Beautiful.
Talk about getting your money's worth, right?
Yeah.
Now, I get it. Odds-wise, typically you buy out the break. You don't always profit. But in this case, Alejandro had a feeling.
Took a shot.
He profited.
The wheel blessed him.
The wheel blessed him. There's a different thing in my show, right?
Yeah.
Incredible. Wow, says Mike. Sometimes, Mike, the big riskers get the big rewards,
how
right?
it
You go
goes.
big, you go home.
Yeah.
Sometimes it pays to be risky in the break room. Risky business, good business for Alejandro. Very good business, in fact. I mean, if you have a feeling, man, you have a feeling, right? That is very, very nice on the Bettis. This was the best case item, and he got it.
Yeah.
And it's the best hit of the show today. No doubt about that. Hit of the show, all aboard the bus, Jerome Bettis.
So we got John Elway out there, though. Eric Dickerson, Michael Irvin with a free rep.
Look
You
at
wanna
this.
look at it that
Look
way.
at this statement. Scared money don't make money, says Alejandro. Exactly right, brother. Exactly right. That's how you take a risk. Great job, says John Hernandez. Right on. More off-season moves coming up. The double is next. Off-season. If I could type here double number 1, go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. First come, first serve in the double box here. Off-season moves. Double the boxes, double the fun here at Ultimate Autographs. Double the fun. Who's going to have some fun? Great call, says Sean Schumann. Right on. Couldn't agree more. Heath, Jonathan, Sean, and Ronnie. Who's got a couple boxes here in the double box break? No, Ronnie's using those gift cards now. I can tell you that, Alex. Wheel times 2, says John Hernandez. All right, John. Wheel times 2 works. I'm seeing 1, 5, 8, and 15. Is that right, Alex?
1, 5, 8, 15, boom.
Thank you, sir. All right, let's spin the wheel times 2. We've got 1. 1 is coming off. Get that off the ticker numero 1. And the second one, get 1 off the list here. Second one is going to be, what's it going to be? How about my favorite number 8? 8. 1 and 8 for our double box. I'll keep the randomizer up, get you guys set up here for this awesome, awesome break. Good luck, folks. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 clicks. Oh, it was 8 clicks.
It was 8.
Second time I've done that today. All right, let me go back to the live show, see what we were after 8 clicks. It was 10 earlier today, wasn't it?
I think so.
That's why I got excited. That's all right. Let me show you guys where you were in your spots after 8 clicks here. I haven't done that in a hot minute, and that's twice there. So you guys will see where you were after 8 clicks. Make sure you guys have the right list here.
Mike Sweeney's taking notes. He's like, you know what? I just saw what happened. Let me get the whole diamond single to myself.
There you go. Good karma, maybe. 7 and 8. Okay, so Ronnie's got the first 2. Ronnie Sayer, our guy. And we got next 2 is, we have Heath in the 3rd one. It is Ronnie in the 4th. Rip, I did it again.
Oh no, what happened?
I clicked too many.
Oh boy.
Gosh, struggle bussing. Ronnie's got the 5th one as well, Mr. Sayer. 6th one down is Sean Schumann. All right, Seanzy. And then we have AFC East is Heath. And I think Heath has the AFC West as well, I believe.
Man.
No, actually, that's Jonathan has the AFC West. My bad. Jonathan, you're in the AFC West. All right, John. Mr. Hernandez. All right, guys, 2 boxes coming up in the double. We did take a diamond single, got bought out as well. Shooting our shot for the Peterson. Like we said, 4:30. Gets busy in the 3 p.m. hour. We are heating up here in the room. Oh, we got the upgrade.
Oh, there it is.
We got the upgrade. How about that? Is this the upgrade box, Alex? That's the upgrade box. Okay, cool. So full-size replica helmets. And the winner of this break should get the Michael Irvin Authentic as well. Let's see here. Well, how about this? This is kind of funny. It's the NFC East anyway.
Oh.
It is Keith Hobler with Clinton Portis.
Oh.
Throw up that U-Rip, the Washington football team, former Pro Bowl running back, Mr. Clinton Portis. That is very nice, Keith. Congrats on the Washington football team, Lunar. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Keith. He's doing work, Alex. The man is doing work.
Rolling up his sleeves.
And getting dirty work done in the break room.
Yeah, we didn't see Champ Bailey in the series, did we? But we got Clinton Portis.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that trade.
Yeah.
Off-season move, right? We'll put Clinton Portis back. Although we can't see Champ Bailey because all the rest of them are... There's one more left, isn't there?
I think there's one more filler.
Yeah, one more, like...
But you'll get a gift card with it.
Exactly. All right. Keith, you're going to get your bonus prize coming up once I put this Portis lid back in the box. And then we do have a diamond single
That's right.
on deck. Diamond single, ready to mingle here in the break room. All right. Upgrade D. D for Dallas, right? And D for Michael Irvin, perhaps. All right, let's see here. Right? Upgrade D. Let's double check. Michael Irvin was fast. He did run away from a lot of defensive backs. That's for sure. That is for sure. Oh, okay. This is the Cowboys alternate authentic.
Ooh.
Very clean. Michael Irvin.
Very nice.
That's the NFC East. It's the Catholics versus convicts. Jerome Bettis and Michael Irvin.
I already wrote it up.
You know, I might put this on the hit video. We don't do Michael Irvin all that often. This is probably the second best hit so far. This one
I wrote it
is
up. You're good.
table worthy. You got it already?
Yeah. We
Thank
already
you,
knew what it
Alex. One of the best receivers ever. More than 11,000 receiving yards. 3-time Super Bowl champion. It is the great Michael Irvin right there.
Very nice.
That boy, Heath.
That means either Eric Dickerson or John Elway will be in the last double.
Okay, so got a guaranteed headline on the last double, guys.
Yeah.
What does that mean? That means attack. Attack that break page. Box 8 coming up. Box 8 on the way here. How about neither, Alex? How about both are left in that double?
Well, it still could be.
$25. Oh, could be Dickerson.
Could be Dickerson still.
$25 gift. Let's find out. $25 gift card. Let's see. I know for sure Elway shouldn't have a gift card.
No, it won't be
with
Elway.
It won't be Elway. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. We got Dickerson on the Colts flash.
There it is.
The single season record holder. Beautiful flash. Hall of Fame 99. Sean Schumann
There you go.
gets a Ram running back, sort of, right? On the other team.
Yeah.
So Rams fan got to be happy with an Eric Dickerson authentic.
So Elway in the last break.
Yes, one double box break. John Elway in that break.
Get it closed.
Guaranteed
Elway.
a headliner in John Elway.
Yeah. Plus whatever other item you get. Maybe it is a double up. Who knows?
Exactly.
You get a gift card with it.
Exactly. So very fresh lit. I'll leave this one up for now. We'll see if we do it in the video or not. But the blue color looks nice on our table. No doubt about that. And then we do have the Diamond Break All Michael coming up. Michael dropped me a box number for that Diamond Single. Alejandro putting that Bettis up for trade. Already got some offers. Jake Yoder says, email me, brother. Shoot me that email. Figure that Bettis would have some interest. Got to go 30 since I said it would be AP. Live and die by your instincts. There we go. Live and die by the instincts, going with 30. I'm a man, I'm 30. No, it's 40.
40.
40. One of my favorite sayings. All right, Mr. Sweeney, good luck. Let's see if your instinct is correct. Adrian Peterson, Chrome Speed Flex, he says, in box 30. Let's take a peek-see here. Let's take a peek-see at what we got in the box. You know what? Michael, your instinct is sort of right. Sort of right. You're not going to be disappointed. He was thinking NFC North running back in box 30. Well. He's going to get the other one, Barry Sanders, on the Rave helmet. The greatest running back of all time. 10 seasons, 10 1,000-yard rushing seasons for Barry Sanders. One of 9 guys with 2,000 yards in a season. Former MVP, Michael Sweeney, very, very clean on the Barry Sanders rave. And that all of a sudden is the second best cut of the show, just like that. So not bad, Michael. I got to say, he's probably roughly what the helmet's worth, what he paid for this break spot, give or take. Could be a little bit less, a little bit more. But definitely did pretty darn good with the Barry Sanders helmet. Michael Sweeney, worth it, my man.
Oh, yeah.
On the Sanders rave.
Oh, favorite Lions helmet right there.
Right? Can't be mad about that one.
No.
That's for sure. Barry Sanders. That is very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. All right, let's refresh this break page. Let's see where we stand, because we do have some wheel spins to knock out here. So let's see where the page is at the current moment. So I'm still seeing 8 to go in the baseball double, 7 to go in that last offseason moves break.
Yep.
Guaranteed John Elway, guys. Again, beautiful Bronco authentic. This is guaranteed in that break, plus one more other box. Diamonds are now down to how many, Alex?
Ooh, 13?
13 left.
We've done 2.
No,
No,
12 left.
12. We've done 3 singles.
12 left. Still got the Adrian Peterson two-tone chrome flex. We got the Bettis authentic. We have the Deshaun Jackson secondary headliner. Then the Peyton Manning speed flex. 4 and 12 chance, or 1 and 3 at a headliner in the diamonds. That's 8 to go. A vault break, Ronnie. I'll give you right now the lowdown. We have a CeeDee Lamb authentic, a Tony Romo authentic, double up in the NFC East. We have a Barry Sanders speed flex and a Justin Herbert authentic. 10 boxes left, 4 headliners left in that break. 5 to go in the slab break. We got 8 to go in the practice squad, 5 to go in the vault, 8 to go in the single practice squad baseball jersey, diamond single 7 to go, and mini double 7 to go. So we'll knock out some wheel spins now. If something else is close or super close, in the next 5 to 10 minutes, we'll break it. Otherwise, we'll hop off here after our wheel spins and head to the show discussion. Yeah, pretty good, Mike. Kelsey and Barry, solid day. Did well. The secret today must be to buy out the singles and get headliners.
I guess so.
That's the secret, Sean. You're on to us, buddy. You're on to what has been the theme today. So let's do the off-season wheel spin first. Then I'll do the separate wheel spin, the secret wheel spin after.
It works.
Gonna give out some bonus gift cards coming up here. Bonus gift cards on the way, guys. 8 clicks, top name after 8 is getting a gift card and a wheel spin here. What are you thinking, Rip? Number, what do you think? I'm going to go high.
Ooh.
74.
74?
Yeah.
I'm going to go 76.
I was going to say 77.
Okay, let's go.
You just prices right me.
Yeah, we priced righted you good, Alex. We tag teamed on you. 8 clicks. It is Sean Schumann.
Of course it is.
What's up, Schumann?
Schumann.
Let me know what number you want to start on, sir. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. Whatever this lands on, that's how much money you get in an Ultimate Autographs gift card, man. Let us know, Sean. Otherwise, I'll spin, but we want to give Sean every ample opportunity to call out his number. And that double's moving right now.
Yep.
6 to go, Alex?
6 to go.
The last offseason moves break. 6 to go.
I'm just staring at those 2 off-season move boxes, too.
Right?
They're speaking to me.
I mean, it's John Elway.
Literally.
Yeah, it's
saying,
John Elway.
Open me.
John Elway's in there, man.
Let him out.
Let him out. Free him. Free Elway.
John Elway in a box.
Free Elway.
Why would they let us do that?
I don't know. It's beyond me. Sean, I'm not. Here we go. 35, actually, Alex. 35. Wants to start on 35 for Frank Thomas, Alex.
Of course.
The big hurt. All right, starting on 35. Big buddy, big buddy.
Oh,
no. $11. That's okay. That's okay. Sean's doing all right today. $11. We'll do our second wheel spin. I do say, Rip, we do better when we start on 1.
Okay.
Historically, that's where the odds are.
Sure.
$11 better than $0 and not winning the wheel spin.
Sean could add to his total here.
He could add another wheel spin. He's in this everything vault, diamond, and offseason moves wheel spin. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8th and final click. Oh, did not click. One more. 8th click. Michael Sweeney. All right, Mike.
Nice.
Bonus money coming your way, Mike. Let us know what number you want to start on. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1, Mike.
There you go. He said he probably broke even. This is how you end up in the black right here.
He's in the positives now. He's getting more money back, Mike. It never stops. The break room keeps on giving here today.
The break room giveth.
Giveth. Never taketh. Sometimes taketh. But giveth as well.
It's the nature.
It's the nature. So, Mike, I'll give you about 30, 40 seconds here, sir. Otherwise, I'll start on 1. I do say I spin better starting on 1. That's just
what I've seen.
That's what the odds will tell you.
Yeah.
But if Mike's got a lucky number, start on 30. That's the one they got the Barry Sanders with.
Fair enough.
I can't blame him. 30. All right, Mike, good luck. Uh-oh.
See?
Uh-oh, I
Again.
told you, I start better on 1. Well, now at least, Alex, I won't get in trouble for offering 2 wheel spins.
No.
$7. I'm sorry, Mike. I'll tell you what, though, a Barry Sanders helmet is worth a lot more than $7, even $100 on that
Definitely.
gift card. So, very cool helmet for sure on Barry Sanders. All right, let's talk here to the show. And then if you guys don't get those orders ASAP, this could be it. Vault is 4 to go, the closest break right now. Otherwise, 5 to go in the Vault single as well. 6 to go in the offseason moves. Give you guys a couple minutes here. If you're within 2 or 3, we could keep going. Otherwise, we'll hop off and leave these breaks for the night team. I think the hit of the show is the Bettis.
Yeah.
100%.
It's a speed flex. It's got that Navy feel to it. There you are, Rip. We can see you in the helmet.
Hey.
Look at that. There it is. We see you waving. Now you're dancing.
All right.
So that's the hit of the show. I think number 2's got to be the Barry Sanders.
Barry, without a doubt.
Barry Sanders Rave is number 2. And then 3,
I'm gonna go Eric Dickerson.
Eric Dickerson on the Flash.
Yeah,
Looks very nice. Eric Dickerson
nice
Flash
flag.
helmet.
he's got to button up a little there.
I agree with you. It's a beautiful Flash. 4 will be Michael Irvin on the Cowboy alternate authentic. Do you agree, Rip?
I'm going Bettis number 1 because I also really like the little Easter egg of the navy and gold with his Notre Dame roots.
Sure.
Then I'm going with the Barry Sanders Flash because it's a Barry
Rave.
Sanders Flash.
Yes.
Or Rave. Excuse
Rave.
me. Thank you.
You're good.
I'm then gonna go Michael Irvin.
Okay, Michael Irvin.
I like the alternate.
Sure.
You said we don't really get a lot of Michael Irvin.
not as much recently. We
much?
get him enough. Not a lot, not a little. Medium level.
I feel like I've seen a lot of Eric Dickerson this past week and a half. So
We got a lot of him. That's
fair.
for sure.
I'm gonna go, and also the UM connection as well. So I'm going Michael Irvin and then Eric Dickerson.
Miami. So very, very cool. Yeah, that's definitely a good list. Let's see here as far as the orders go.
Just one jersey spot taken.
Sean Schumann getting in that jersey break. So let's talk. We'll do our show wrap up. If someone's getting the credit card out, guys, right now, let me know. I'm happy to stay on a couple more minutes. Otherwise, we'll wrap up here in the next few minutes. I'll ask Alex and Rip, though, their final thoughts on the show today.
It's a great show. Heated up at the end.
Yes.
Heated up good at the end right there. Looks like the night guys are going to get to see the Elway. It's going to be a sick Elway. And go attack the diamonds in the vault. Why
Let's
not?
do it. If that Cal Ripken jersey does not go, Rip, you might get it.
That
I'll
too.
be watching.
Yes. I can't give you a 100% guarantee.
Look, no, I get it. It's
Okay.
fine,
All right.
you know?
All right. Rip, final thoughts from you, brother.
A great show, and yeah, let's keep this momentum into the next show, into the 6 o'clock for those guys. Got so much great stuff on the horizon for you.
Right.
coming up. Let's keep it going.
Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. Great show tonight, guys. Great job to the customers. Great job, Alex, Rip, as well. Appreciate having you guys here alongside me. Of course, the customers, the best job of all. You guys make the show possible. You guys make the show special. You are the best customers in the business. I'll see you guys tomorrow night at 6. Rip, you'll be in early tomorrow, 12 and 3. Then, Alex, you're back when?
Next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, Alex, back with Colin Rudisil. It'll be Dom Pellegrini, Stephen Ryan, and Mike Napolitano, the night crew tonight. So enjoy that show in about 52 minutes. Very, very close to our night show. Again, great job to the customers. Great job to my two mates beside me. All these breaks, soon to be 9 a.m. We have the 9 a.m. show starting on Sunday. 9, 12, 3, and 6 at the current moment. Just for the next few days, just 12, 3, and 6 every single day. Thank you. Have a good one, says Mike. You too, Mike. Appreciate you, brother. Have a good one, guys. And we'll see you soon right here back in the UA Live